go. I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready.
You got on the right team and shit.
You already know that's the only team to
Bird
wear.
gang, god
Yeah,
damn
because
it.
we ain't having no like Cowboys and none of that.
Yeah, I don't
do
even
that.
think
We'll
I
do
would
that.
want to do a crossover show
Like,
with
we
you
don't
guys
even
if you
know.
had on a Cowboys hat. I wouldn't. It would
We
make
only had to do a Zoom.
it would
but
make
you
my
couldn't
skin
sit.
itch.
A Zoom?
I
Yeah,
think
you
I would
couldn't
break
sit
out
on
in
it.
hives or
Yeah.
some shit.
Because we don't want none of that mojo on there. So you gotta stay
Nah.
out
We
of the
good. We
physical
home team,
energy.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Already know.
We only had home team energy.
So we got to start our show the way we start our show every Wednesday. They don't call me the yoga soldier for nothing. So we got to meditate, people. Soften your gaze. Allow your eyes to come to a gentle close. Take a nice, deep, cleansing, healing breath in through your nose. Exhale. Cleanse, detox, and release anything from the mind, body, and spirit that is taking up space and serves no purpose. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. Feel all that weight come off you. Let's come back into awareness.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
that feel
Right,
good? That feel good.
That
right?
feel real
Yeah.
good.
Yes, gotta get all that,
Get that
stuff
all
off.
out,
you know
clear
what
your
I mean? Let's
mind,
go. Let's
release
clear
some of
it,
the
clear
tension
it,
and
clear
stress
it.
that we might have came in here with today. So, what's our word of the day, sis?
So our word of the day, well, sorry, because you know me, I'm all on the sports first instead of going to Merriam.
I love it. We love
You
to
know I-
shout out to Milani in real life. She likes to inspirate these hoes. So we try to inspirate and educate these hoes with our word of the day.
Yes,
Expanding
yes.
our vocabulary.
And not just who's, all the ones
Yeah,
that wants
yeah,
to news.
yeah.
All the wants to news.
Yeah,
The wants to news. The hoes and the wants to news.
So
All right, so our word of the day is, okay, is it going to give it to me or is it going to just keep on not giving it to me? Hold on, where'd it go? I clicked on it.
So anyway, while she finds the word of the day.
Ah, here it is.
We got it?
Yeah.
What we got? What's
It's
that word?
qualm, and I know what that means. So let's hear it. Let's go. Okay, let's do it again. We always do it 3 times so you can get that. All right.
All right.
Qualm.
So what's a qualm?
A qualm. What it means?
What
A
is it?
qualm is a feeling of doubt or uncertainty about whether one is doing the right thing or whether something is right or proper. Qualm is often used in its plural form, as in, I have no qualms with that decision. Elena's parents had no qualms about her organizing a dinner party for their 3 closest friends. So there you are, qualms. And I have no qualms about the day. How about that?
Good morning,
Okay.
Wishbone, all the way from the NYC.
Yes, our
Our
brother.
faithful viewer.
Shout
Good
out to
morning,
Always
Wishbone.
there, and our advisor.
Yes, he's our
So if you
manager.
gonna come there to us,
He's our manager. Okay. He manages us all the way from New York. He
Yes.
tells us how to speak, what order our show should be in. Okay. And we appreciate all
And
of
we
your
love it.
input, Wishbone.
love
We
it.
really do.
Because
Because you love us and you want the best for us.
Because we know it's out of love that you say it.
No, we do.
We know that.
We
That's
do.
why we
We
that's
do.
why
We
we
respect
listen to
it.
you because we love you.
Y'all got no qualms.
We don't got
about
no
Wishbone.
qualms.
I love y'all.
There you go. We got no qualms about Wishbone. There
None.
we go. There we
None
go.
whatsoever. So let's talk about you guys for a minute. Let's let the viewers know who you guys are, what your show is about,
Okay,
how
okay.
long you've been doing your show. Let's get into y'all.
Let's get into it. Once again, we appreciate y'all for opening y'all platform to us. Ever since we met DJ and we just met you not too long ago, it's been great vibes. So we about to have a great show today.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But for the people that don't know, my name is Uncle Dud. That's Uncle DUD. You can follow me at Uncle Dud TV. I am an entertainer, comedian, a philosopher. And I'll let my partner introduce himself.
And I'm the original CP3. Yeah, CP3 that is famous for. But I feel like I was CP3 called
The original CP3.
The original.
And you better not ever forget it. And we do a sports podcast called the No Box Sports Podcast, where we mainly talk about Philadelphia-based sports. But we get into subjects outside of sports. And the theme of our show is to stay outside the box. We like to switch things up and, not skate along the usual line. So no box is a heavy theme, and we chilling with the Think Outside the Box
So
podcast.
all the
Y'all our
boxes.
cousins,
So we checking all the boxes
Yeah,
around here.
you know?
right.
All the boxes
That's
is getting
right.
checked. You know what I'm
When
saying?
she told me the name of y'all show, I was like, whoa.
Crazy.
Right.
Crazy alignment with us.
Yes,
Like, yeah, I'm
yes.
loving it. I'm loving it. So how
Sure.
long have y'all been doing the podcast?
We've been doing the podcast going on a little over a year now,
Yeah, I
right?
feel like
a
it's
little
about
over a year
yeah,
now.
over a
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Okay. So do y'all where do y'all record at? Do you record at a place like Glockaware? Do y'all do it on your own, independent?
We still do it independent.
Yeah.
He streamed from his crib. I stream from my crib. We get on there and talk to people for about an hour or so. Yeah, so
Okay.
this our first time in the studio on like some
That's
live
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
You nervous?
Yeah,
A little
listen.
excited, but yeah, a little bit.
A little bit,
little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, they watch Glockaware all over the world.
They
Yes.
Literally. So,
Shout out
to
you
Glockaware
know,
for
you
sure.
might be somebody in Africa might be seeing no box today. Somebody in
Mhm.
London
Yeah.
might be seeing no
Tap
box.
in.
Canada, we got
Mhm.
lots of viewers from Canada that watch. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Shout
we
out to
around,
Canada.
man. We
Yeah,
around.
we around.
We
Glockaware is
are
the bomb.
around,
Yes,
and I love it.
definitely.
I love that for Glockaware. I just love the direction that we're going in. Shout out to Lucci in the building. Authentic Philosophies. Make sure y'all tune into her show. She has a show on Mondays, 11 to 12. 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Lucci is amazing. She's also a part of the Fly team. She does a lot in the community. She has a toy drive going on right now, coat drive. What else, Luch?
She hosting a poetry event and I'm in it.
Yes.
So y'all
Let's
better be
get it.
there for
Lucci-
that.
Lucci
December the
be around,
30th.
man.
Lucci out here.
Lucci is out
Outside,
here. Shout out to
okay?
Poe. Shout out to the whole Fly team. Shout out to my whole squad. Like, I
Yes,
love my
yes,
Glockaware
yes.
family. Like, we be doing
Yes,
stuff.
we be doing stuff.
We be doing stuff.
We
So,
like this.
are y'all going to Ditch Day? Did y'all know about Ditch Day?
I knew about Ditch Day. I didn't have plans on going. I am ditching today. You know,
He ditched today, though. He ditched today anyway.
I work from home. I usually wouldn't even be dressed right now. I'll be in my boxes, clocking in from my bed.
That's the best
That's
thing.
a good
ain't
job.
it? That's a
That's a
great
great-
job.
That's
a
called
great
working
job.
smarter,
That's-
not harder.
that's
That's
absolute.
But I'm up and dressed, so I'm ditching today.
Ditch
Yeah,
it.
There you
let's
go.
get it.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Come down to
Let's
Ditch
go.
Day with. As soon as the show is over, that's
We
where
out.
we're going. Pew. That's why I got
Yeah, we
pajamas
going
on.
to ditch day
Okay.
I had to
today.
put on my Christmas jammies
Yes.
and get comfortable. I switched my outfit like 30 times. I thought I was gonna be sexy. That didn't work out. And then I was just like, well, fuck it. I'm gonna wear pajamas.
Let's
then.
wear PJs. Then.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And I'm excited because now I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
So
it
That's the
good.
best right
And
there.
then you can
Yeah.
go home and take a nap. Well, no, you might not
who
take a
going
nap.
home and take a nap?
No, you can't take no nap in there because you
I'm
wore that
gonna be- listen.
outside.
Listen,
Look, you
Turned
can't
out
put
too
that.
cold. Big.
y'all already know how I get down. Okay.
We about to be warm at ditch day.
You know how
You
first
are-
of all, I'm already getting
Are
started.
you getting warmed already?
You should be getting started.
I got my
Yeah.
breakfast
See,
of
I
champions.
don't-
Right here. Okay, don't judge me, judge your mother. All right.
She's getting right.
That's
Okay,
ap-
'cause
that's
I'm-
apple
Good
juice.
morning.
Who that? Who that? Who that?
Pretty brown eyes.
Who that? Who that? Good morning.
Good
Shout out to
morning.
DJ.
Morning,
Easy
morning.
Night. He blessed us with that morning mix every morning.
Somebody
Shout out
said
to
we got a
Toucan.
real one on here, and that went up, and I don't know who that is.
100, 100, 100. Y'all
'Cause they
already
must
know.
know who you are.
It's all real ones on here.
Yes,
It's
yes,
all real
yes,
ones on here.
yes, yes.
Period.
Yeah.
I just want to just address the school shooting because my mom has been beating my ears up about this school shooting. It's truly a tragedy.
Which one?
It's like you said, which one?
Literally. Like I'm dead serious.
No, it's
Was it a new one?
terrible. Yeah, a new one.
When was this one?
Where was this at? Somewhere.
Because
where
I
white
just
people
seen
live
an
at.
article with a little boy punching the cop in the back of the head at Dobbins.
No, it wasn't here. It wasn't here.
Yesterday.
It was somewhere.
Oh,
Wisconsin.
Duds. She said Duds, whoever that is. She knows that.
Hey, you got a
Hey,
viewer
hey,
on
hey.
here. That's what I'm talking
Pretty
about.
brown eyes, I appreciate you. You already know.
But
Yeah.
it's just crazy,
And it
man.
is.
Like,
And you know,
all this violence.
It's so sad out here, right? And my grandson, like, I'm not clingy with him, and I'm starting to let him, filter out. But I'm glad that I really like kept Hamed close to me
Yeah.
when he was younger,
Yeah.
cause now he's and I'm also glad that I sent him away to Atlanta to that school with my cousin.
He got the
Him going out there and being in that school and just being boys and just being men and out there have to work on the farm and have to do all their own laundry and do all. He came home like, Grandma, we need to have a family meeting. I said, oh, we gotta have a family
Mhm.
meeting.
Family
Oh, that's all right. That's what I'm
Stepped in the
talking
manhood
about.
down there.
Yes. And the other day I said to him,
What's up, Hov?
he wanted to go to basketball
Absolutely.
practice, but you know how kids are sometimes. They'll just go and don't forget to call you. So I'm like, you better not go to that basketball practice and don't call. He was like, but why would I do that? Then I won't be able to go. I'm like, there you go.
You
See,
came back
confirmation.
different.
Confirmation. God damn.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of him. He just turned 13. But I'm so glad that I kept him away because sometimes I guess I generalize. You understand what I'm saying? Just based on what's going on outside. And he's always like, Grandma, but why would I do that? Like he just want to play football. He's like, this helmet is $200. It got air holes right here. I don't like that. When I need the cleats, that's this, that he. And my ex-husband was like, you got a girlfriend? He like, no. My ex-husband was like, you 13? He like, I just want to play football.
That's why I love
That's
Hamed.
on the way. Don't worry.
Hamed
That's
is,
all he
is
wanna do.
different. He's just a different type
That's
of
why he
kid.
didn't. That's why I told my aunt this morning. That's why he didn't last in Atlanta. Cause my grandson is not playing about this football.
He's not.
And where the school was, it was outside of Atlanta in Lithuania, right?
Mhm.
And he done went on the computer, and my cousin runs the school, so he done found the football team. He's like, we played this team at the cause they went to the Little League Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
Oh, they nice.
He went with the Northside Bucks, and they almost made it, but they didn't get all the way. But I was so proud of him. So the team that was in Atlanta, he played. He was like, we beat them in Florida. I'm gonna play on their team. And my cousin's like, but the way the school is set up is it's non-traditional. So the sports they had was like archery. And
Badminton.
yeah,
Not Batman.
and it was Islamic based as well, and it was more of like techie coding. They work on a farm. They worked out there with the goats. They grew their own vegetables and they did all of that stuff and everything like that. But Hamed, when he went, he was 12, and so my cousin was like, I think he might be too young yet. Because the school, they bus the kids from out of Atlanta to the school, but if you live out of state, you board. And he was the youngest child. But because he was the cousin, but he was only 12 and all the other boys were like high school age. And my cousin was like, maybe when he get to high school. Well, my grandson was like, because he won't take me to football. Like,
Yeah, he don't care about
if
nothing
he
but
could,
football.
if my grandson could have went to football, he probably would have
He
stayed.
would have stayed. Yeah, he would have stayed.
He would have stayed, but he was like, he wasn't.
His
feeling
mind is
nothing
made up, but I love that for him.
And
because
then
he
they
already
had to
knows what he
start.
wants
Yes,
to
and
do.
he's so adamant because they had to do part of the curriculum is so it's non-traditional. So their curriculum math is starting your own business, entrepreneurship, business plans, stuff like that. Like science was outside with the plants, with the animals. It was all non-traditional. So his entrepreneur thing was he wanted to design gloves and like sports equipment, like for special stuff like that. So that was his business. So he's like, if I don't make it playing football, then I can. So my grandson is
going the right way.
He
Shout
know
out to
and he know
grandson.
everything about cars. So I ain't worrying if that don't work. He know the engine is 300. I took him to Corvette. He's like, this got the 400. The man was like, how does he know that? I said, I don't know, YouTube, because he's so. I'm just happy that I was able to save my grandson from the street.
Yeah.
Salute
You
the
know what I'm
grandson.
saying?
Yeah.
Because he's 13 and he's at that age where I was concerned. Like, is he going to stay this way or is he going to? Because one of the schools that he was going to, like, they got gangs there, Grandma. And I'm like, Then I started to be like, damn, because he don't want to. He'll fight you, but he don't want to. He want to play football. Like he don't want to do all that. He's a social type of kid. So and I'll be so concerned about these schools. You know what I'm saying?
The
Because
schools
these
are
schools is
horrible.
crazy here.
They are horrible.
And it's so sad. As citizens in this city, and I mean this, as parents, we gotta do better.
Yeah.
We cannot keep waiting for the city officials, the city council people, to get on these schools. Cause their kids don't go to these schools.
Nope.
Their kids don't go to these, and we only got like 3 left. Literally, like public school. Where I come from in South Philly, all of my schools is closed except one. They condos and all kinds of stuff, but they ain't no schools.
Right.
It always seemed to me like, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't go to school in Philly.
Okay.
But I knew people that had
Where
their
you
kids
from?
going.
He incognito.
I'm from around.
I mean, yeah, 'cause, you know, I moved a couple of places, so I always feel tricky when people ask me that.
You a military
Yeah, I'm about to say, are you a
mostly
military?
Delaware
I was
County?
about to say, are you a
No,
military
mostly
kid?
Delaware County.
Okay.
Just like different spots in Delaware
Okay.
County. So I say that.
Okay.
But it always seemed to me like in order to get your kids a good education, you kind of have to like pay for it.
Yes.
Which is mind blowing to me because you already got to save up for college and stuff like that. But to get the good education, you got to take them to these really expensive schools
Yeah.
and
Or
stuff like that.
move.
Or
move.
move.
But I mean, in regards to standard
Yeah.
really,
Yes.
it's like public schools is not. It's not the move if
No.
you're trying to get the great education.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
the charter
it's-
schools, it's like you win the lottery, you
And
gotta
then
wait,
it's
you
like-
on a waiting list.
They,
like,
that's like school choice. To me, that's school chance. Because the lottery is a fucking chance. And it's
Yeah.
a chance you
Mhm.
might get it, and it's a chance you might not.
yeah.
And all those kids, those schools only have sometimes 300 slots. You in a whole neighborhood. If the school is a catchment charter, and what that means is, if that neighborhood public school became a charter school, your child is automatically in that school because it's a catchment, because there is no neighborhood school there anymore.
Mhm.
So they have to take your children
Yeah.
in. But if not, and you only have like the few public schools left around, and you have to send your kids there, it's like, wow,
Listen.
like, and you don't have a choice.
This is why Gina still goes to Northeast High School all the way from West
My
Philly.
Tadaya go to
You got me
my
fucked up.
granddaughter go to
She's
school.
not going to no school in West Philly at all. She's staying at Northeast
I
until she
can't.
graduates. Like that's it, and that's all.
And
That's how it go.
and you really got to be like a person that advocate for your children.
Mhm.
You can get your kids in these schools, but you ain't gonna just get them in there by just putting them in the lottery. You gonna have to call up there. You gonna have to make some noise.
Make
You
sure
gonna
they
have
know your
to,
name.
because
Yep.
if you don't, my granddaughter goes to school at all the way up like near Barberry Road, far, and so it was almost taking her almost 3 hours to get to school on the bus. Like,
That's
because she got to
insane.
catch SEPTA and the trains, and then if she don't catch this one specific bus at 7:13 it come, she late, then she get a demerit.
That's so
She
She not
stressful.
getting home till
So imagine how
7:30.
stressful that is on her. Like, so by the time she gets to school, she's exhausted. By the time she gets home, she's exhausted. Like, how do you have the mental capacity to even come home and do homework and all those type of things? Like, it's ridiculous.
But listen to the craziness. Now, you know Hadaya always been a magnet, star student. So her mom decided to sign her up for IEP. Now, I said, she don't need no damn IEP. You know damn well this girl is smart as shit.
Right.
But they gave her one.
What's our
Now-
IEP?
An individualized educational plan, which means for
mhm.
children with special education needs, okay?
Education.
Mm-hmm. Special, right? So, anywho.
You gonna say special, right?
So, now, what I do know about a lot of these schools from working in the charter schools, the special education programs get all the money. They get all the money for the kids. The average, I think they get like 3,000, or I forget how much it is, like 30,000 per child. But for special education, they might get like 40,000, maybe more. But what the fuck is y'all doing with that money? Because as far as I'm concerned, these kids, y'all get money for special education needs, but I don't see them doing no extra anything where that money would be absorbed. Like, what are y'all doing with the money, the extra money? Because they just sitting in the
Vacation fund.
class right now with everybody else. So I always tell parents, if your child got an EEP, you call down the school district, you get the rights and responsibilities of the IEP.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that your child is entitled to, like computers and rides and all this other stuff, tutoring, get it, because these schools will play in your face, okay? And if you don't know something, they will not tell you. Because my granddaughter, like I said, I didn't think she needed an IEP, but they said, oh, she's a little behind her math. Okay. So I said, she got an IEP now. Could she get a ride? Oh, well, we don't know if she's eligible for transportation. I said, she's eligible.
Mm-hmm.
She's eligible for
Stop playing
transportation
with
because she has an IEP. So
Running
she's
the
definitely
game, running
she's
the
definitely
game.
eligible for transportation. I said, and the other things that she available is for tutoring, and she's available for this. And when I left out of there, he said she'll have a ride next week, and I know she will because y'all not about to play with me.
Don't
Yeah.
play about
If
it.
you not gonna advocate for your kids and find out what your kids is entitled to, they ain't gonna give it to you. My cousin sued the school district for not giving her daughter the benefits my cousin's daughter was awarded $50,000 in school benefits for outside tutoring, computers, and everything because the schools didn't do what they were supposed to do with their IEP. Don't play with it.
No, you're
If
right.
your child got an
Yeah.
IEP and your child needs some tutoring, some after school, some dyslexia.
Yeah.
If your kids, a lot of these kids got dyslexia, they don't even want to test them for dyslexia.
Yeah.
My sister had it, my son had it,
Yeah.
and I know it. But they will put your kids in special education. They will not take them out because they getting their money. They won't test them for dyslexia and all these things like that. Advocate for your children.
Yeah. Listen.
If the schools know
Yeah.
that you gonna come up there,
Listen.
trust and believe.
Listen.
You gonna get what you need.
My daughter just had surgery on her shoulder, right? But leading up to her having surgery, her arm would just dislocate at random. So imagine that as a parent. Like, of course, her attendance was shitty. I can't send her to school in all this pain. So this one particular teacher, shout out to Miss Green, and I might have to fuck her up because you keep playing with my child.
With her grades.
Out of all her teachers,
Miss
this
Green.
was the only teacher failing her based on her attendance. Now, mind you, I send doctor's notes. She done been back and forth to CHOP. I'm in communication with the nurse. I'm letting them know what's going on. And I'm asking them to, support me and figure out a way to better help my child so she can be successful. I felt like they were just like, oh, we don't care. Like,
And
we
they
don't care.
don't.
Like, we're just, no, y'all not going to play in my
Yeah.
child's face. This is her senior year.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to
She is
fight,
not
like
doing that at
literally
all.
to the point where this lady, don't play with me. Don't play with me. You're going to pass my child, and you're not going to fail her based on her absences when I clearly have been communicating with y'all, letting y'all know what her condition is and what's going on. Like, they really were like, well, you have to send an official doctor's note. Y'all better get the fuck out of my face. And y'all better give her some type of accommodations. Like, y'all know that she has this issue. Why does she not have exemptions? Like, she should be able to take the elevator. She should be able to get extra time to get to and from class. Y'all know she can't carry a heavy book bag. Like, certain things, like, y'all know, if y'all really care about these kids, you're going to be like, okay, this is what we can do for her. This is how, and communicate with me. They would not do it. I said, okay. Finally, like, it took for her to actually have surgery and for me to prove to them, like, look, for them to say, okay, we're going to, like, you as a parent, I'm telling y'all, do not give up. Yeah, it's frustrating when you feel like you don't have the support from the schools and the administrators and all of that, but your child is your priority. And you don't let nobody tell you nothing. You like, fuck that, I'm going to keep fighting. I had to keep fighting. Had it not been for me fighting for my child, they would have just flunked her. She'd have just failed.
Salute to you.
And had to go to summer school. Like, they made her have to go to summer school last year because of her attendance. And it was due to this issue. And she shouldn't have had to go to summer school. But she did it. We got through it. But y'all not doing that to her senior year. She's going to walk. Y'all got me fucked up.
And she going to
Don't
college.
do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, and y'all not
playing.
gonna fuck with her GPA so she can't get the, tuition and all that shit that she needs and the grants.
And
like,
you
y'all not
gotta
gonna play
be
with me.
on them about it.
You're not gonna play with me.
Straight
You're
up.
not
And
gonna
both
play
of
with
y'all
mine.
was talking about advocating for yourself at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you got to make people care because people not going to care about your circumstance, especially when it's not right in front of them. They not affected by it.
Mm-hmm.
They just looking at a paper. You got to make people care. You got to take ownership of your own situation. So if you ain't getting the education that you supposed to be getting at home, when your kids come home, now it's your turn. You got to
Right.
clock in
Yeah.
because there's clearly a shortage in there. But salute to both of y'all for fighting and pushing through y'all situations.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure.
Yes,
Got
for
to.
sure. You
Got
got to.
to.
So you got to advocate for yourself, for your kids. So, that was my spiel about the education system in Philly. Just, like I said, us as parents and citizens in the city, we need to really find out where the money, like the gentrifiers is not paying taxes, so their money is not going into the school. So we, majority of the citizens here that are, minorities, we are renters. So we don't know where the tax money from the owners is going to wherever they live. So their money is not going into our school district too. This in turn is having a domino effect on us. We have to start buying. We got to buy homes back in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And we need to go down City Hall and put a stop to all this gentrification. Oh, y'all made it look nice. It's enough. Because the thing for me with the gentrification is, if y'all was nice, we wouldn't mind. Y'all don't fucking want us around. We come in our
And
neighborhood.
that's the crazy shit.
'Cause
Y'all
I go
moving
down
in our
South Philly
neighborhoods
and they
acting
be-
like y'all don't want us in our. We were here first. How the fuck you gonna turn your motherfucking nose up at us like? And she be cursing them out. Like I be cracking up.
Because
like,
when I go down South Philly and I'm on my fucking block and you looking at me like I don't belong on this block, I was raised down here, man. Don't look at us like we don't belong here.
She
Y'all
be
moved in
snapping.
on us. We can't have line dancing in the park because y'all want to walk y'all dogs over there. We've been doing this in this park forever and a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's stuff like that when they try to be like, oh, but y'all not cordial. Y'all is waiting for us to get the fuck out. And y'all, in the meantime, y'all changing everything to whatever y'all like.
Yeah.
So anyway, enough of that crap today.
Well-
We're going to have a good day today. It's ditch day.
For sure.
The birds
Saturday,
won.
Let's get it.
Go.
Shout out to Daphne too. I seen you up there, Daphne.
Shout out to all our followers and
All
everybody
our
that's
viewers.
checking in. Grand Rising. Thank you for tuning in to the podcast this
Message.
morning.
So before we can't get into the sports just
Oh,
yet.
I was about to say
Just
something
yet.
before
What?
you go.
Go.
Before we go further, happy birthday, heavenly birthday X.
Oh yes! Happy
DMX?
birthday, DMX!
Yes.
Yes!
Y'all know that's my
That's
favorite.
her
number
husband.
Birthday
one.
to X.
She
You hear
is a
me?
widower. Okay, she's a widow.
Dog is a dog.
Dogs for life. Dogs for life.
So she loves DMX. I'm
Yes,
glad you
yes.
remembered it. I forgot.
You
all
know,
about it.
and you know what's so funny? Because yesterday I was in the house cleaning, and I just went on my little DMX tandem, and I just started playing. And my niece was like, "You in here listening to X while I was getting my hair done?" And then I was like, "What's the day's date?" I said, "I think it's his birthday." Then I went and looked. I said, "Oh, it's tomorrow," but I knew it was coming.
He was
So
on your
ha-
spirit.
That's that guy. X that guy, man.
I love
True
DMX.
artist.
Like
Yes.
I loved him since I loved him.
Remember we met him when we was modeling?
I'm
You remember
so,
that?
I'm so happy y'all
Do you
met him, but
remember
I'm
that,
mad that I did.
You don't remember that?
We're gonna meet
I have
next.
a problem with that.
Well,
you
I actually
forget
got
that?
I actually like got to shake his
When
hand,
we
but I
was
didn't really get to
modeling
like
for,
talk to him.
Right for that.
When you shook his hand, did you like grab it for longer than
It
you
was-
should have?
I was holding and they was like, he gotta go. Like,
Uh,
lady, let this man go, lady.
Still closer than I ever got to my favorite.
Relax.
Always Prince.
Oh, Prince, that's my
I
second.
never got
Prince
that.
was my favorite. Let me tell
You
y'all
can't
can
grab
see
Prince hand.
Let me hit the. I
You
want
got
to
to
hear.
see Prince in concert?
I never
Listen,
even got
I
Prince-
never got to
I
see
didn't
it.
see him in
Prince was
concert.
my number one favorite.
I see him in
Before X.
I really feel that's the only person.
Oh, you did at the the barbecue place. I
Yeah.
remember that.
at
at BBQs. Yes.
You met Prince?
Yes.
Oh my God, you met everybody.
Look.
Look, oh my God.
And I was like, yo, somebody coming in here. Somebody coming on this side.
Yeah, oh, yeah. You gotta get a mic. Right, a whole story.
Yeah, did you not?
Shout out to my girlfriend.
Thank
Kimberly. Is
you,
the mic
Lou.
on? Turn it on.
Lucci on it.
Yeah, Lucci don't play that. She be like, "You're not on the
Cause
mic."
that's what they be doing at their show. You're over there
Push it.
talking.
Push it till it turn green.
It turned green, yeah.
Yeah. Is it on? I
Yeah,
don't hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So anyway, yes, I met Prince. I'm Camila, by the way. I'm here visiting. It was my birthday yesterday. Shout out to
Hey.
all the building.
Birthday,
So TC,
birthday, yeah.
I know I'm in Philly, but this is my home away from there. Yes, Prince is one of my favorite. He's the only person I ever fanned out for in real time. I just knew the crowd started shifting. I was there to see Layla Hathaway, which is if ever you get to see Layla, see Layla.
Yeah, she dope.
I
Shout out
love
Layla.
acoustic music. I was a musician in my past life, a rapper, or I played instruments. I was all of that, a poet, all of those.
Everything.
So I was like, yo, the crowd is shifting. Who coming in? You know, I had my eyes on the prize, and it was just dark. It was real dark in here. And all of a sudden, Prince walks
The
in.
purple.
I'll never forget that. I
Man,
remember her
just
calling me
Big
like,
show. And when he walked by me, I couldn't help it. I
Oh
couldn't
my
help it. I
God, he would have slammed me.
I said, because half the time, it was only one side that had seen him, even though he liked me.
Right.
But it was so they had them to like so, and I was like,
Oh, he want nobody.
was
to
he
know
real? I know he was
He's a
pretty
punch
in
me in the
person.
face.
He's
And I
so
would have been
pretty.
like, Prince Rogers Nelson. He would have been like, get this bitch out. She done seen my whole government.
I couldn't hold myself. And I met a lot of people.
That energy overtook you?
Yeah.
As soon as he walked by, it's like I just wanted to touch him. It was like touch the hem of the garment. Like
Yes, touch the hem of his garment,
Yes, like
I said, that's back when they had flip phones and you couldn't even get the phone like
Right.
You really looking like
and it was all
Prince.
fuzzy.
I didn't want to be a groupie, but I couldn't help.
No, Michael Jackson is.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have fanned out. Maybe not with the touch to him of the garment,
My
but I
man is
probably
a
would have fanned out
crazy,
too.
crazy
Yo, he
Prince
would've
fan
punched me
right
in the
here.
face. He would have punched me in the face. I'm
Listen,
telling you.
Michael
'Cause I would've
Jackson is
snapped.
my ultimate.
I'm telling you.
I'm glad I wasn't growing
And
up
when I
like
put on
that.
a wig, that's how I look, and that's why I wear my real.
Listen.
But I'm gonna let y'all get back to you.
Prince.
When Purple Rain, well, listen.
Prince put people under hypnosis.
Let me tell you, when Purple Rain came out, right? I was 14, and it was my first summer job. Me and my girlfriend Leah, shout out to Leah, we spent all our first checks. We kept going to see Purple Rain, kept going back and forth. So one day, when I came home, my mama said, "Where's your money at? Every time you keep asking me for money." I was like, we went to the movie. So the first two times I was like, me and
Gotta
Leah,
see it
we went
tonight.
out, we went to the movie. Listen, after about the third week, my mother said, "How many fucking times did y'all go see that movie?" We was like 13. She said, "You go see that movie
beat
another
your ass."
motherfucking time."
You love what you love.
We went to see Purple Rain 13 times. When I tell you, we know all. I can sing every song from Mars Day and them songs. Prince do the dances, all that. I was such a big Prince fan ever since I was like 9 years old when he sang "I Want to Be Your Lover."
Confession, I
was-
never seen it. I've never seen Purple
You
Rain.
You
Yo,
have homework.
seriously,
Your
one
black
time.
card is
Purple Rain.
revoked.
You have homework. You have homework to do tonight, sir.
Not one
Today.
time.
No.
Only one and one
No.
time to see you laughing. Like
You have homework to do.
No, cause every nigga that watched Purple Rain
They
wore a
cry.
pair of panties at one
Oh
point in life.
Lord.
Whatever, man. Whatever. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Man's love
It's, I
Prince.
just want to
That's a
try.
lie.
He ain't wearing
I'm
no
not going to
heels.
deny. Nah, that's a lie. I'm
Your
not going to
man
deny.
Except for you. Everybody except for you.
I'm
though,
not
bro.
going to deny my
man
fandom of
original
Prince. I ain't never
CP3.
wear no panties,
I
man.
know
Cut
that
it
my
out.
man original CP3. He the only one.
No, Prince. Yo, Prince is a
That's
Prince
a
is
pretty
a real
man.
man. Prince will whip your ass in heels on a basketball court. Ask Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Cook Prince
Blouses.
involved.
They
Come on, fry
He
Prince.
will
He was a
your
state.
ass and
Excuse
make
me,
pancakes.
but Prince was a state basketball champion. Okay.
I will put
All
Prince
right,
in the
don't
post.
Don't sleep on Prince.
Prince.
Okay.
They said Prince was eating them up. Eddie Murphy and them said Prince was
And
not.
make you
He
pancakes.
said
after.
and they said he had heels on, and they said he was running that like in their
They
face.
lucky I wasn't
like,
out there.
at
I'd
his
have
house.
had 30 on Prince.
At his house, they had. He said Lake Minnetonka, bitches. Lake Minnetonka.
So who's
Like,
your
what the
favorite
fuck?
artist?
Lake Minnetonka.
We know who hers is. We know who his is. Who's your favorite artist?
Favorite artist, that's hard because I it's hard for me to sit in one place like this.
Okay.
Just my favorite
Right.
artist.
Yeah.
As far as rappers go, sheesh. I had to give you a course of Jada,
Okay.
Beans, Young Chris,
Okay.
Dark Low.
She said one. She said one.
Right,
Pick
he
one.
is. They
Make a
do
choice.
R&B
Get off the
artist,
fence.
R&B artist, Raheem Devine, the best
Oh,
R&B
yeah,
artist.
you
I
just met him
Listen.
the other day.
Let me tell you about
She
my
know about
experience.
Raheem.
Let me tell you about my experience with me and Raheem.
Look,
I got a picture with
He
me and
lost me with the
Raheem,
cutout
and
penis.
he gave me a shot. Okay, so he had a karaoke event here a couple
Mhm.
weeks ago, called Chill Vibes, and I went. I got up there and I sung. Shout out to me. I sung Vivian Green, yup, and I did a
Okay.
good job.
Emotional roller coaster.
I did.
Yes.
I did. That was the song that I sung. And I did a good job and stuff. And then he got up on the stage and yeah, he gave me a little shout out. Shout out to I Rise because she like knows him.
I rise on
That's
everybody.
she knows everybody. I Rise is the plug.
I Rise
Make sure
on
y'all tune into
everybody.
her show every Monday. Over a Drink, her and B Manly, and Mike Greenwich when he can pull up. Over a Drink every Monday, 5 to 6.
Oh, and check out
Drink
B
over
Manly and the
drink.
Body to Kill for Part 3.
Oh, B.
The
yeah.
tickets are on sale right now for Body to Kill for Part 3. B Manly is actually playing a major role in the Body to Kill for Part 3, so make sure y'all
Shout out to
check
B.
out the Body to Kill for Part 3.
Go see that.
Shout out to DJ Nizzy Nay. Always tuned in Wolo Music.
Nizzy.
So yeah, Raheem Devon is a good choice, and he's really cool. He's very down to earth. He was very approachable and all that stuff. I had a great time at his event. So if he has another one, I highly recommend that you go.
Shout out to Raheem Devine. As far as the music go, if you look at original music, just over the past 20 years, he got probably like 20 albums. And when I say the music is fire,
Yeah, he got some.
He's
good-
fire.
I
and he
listen
wrote
to
a
him
lot of things that you don't know.
He a
wrote, you know
ghostwriter.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as
he a
talent and music and feel and soul, I put him up against anybody.
Yeah, I like Life Jennings too.
Well, you know who my favorite artist is.
Wow.
If I had to choose, it'd be Michael Jackson all day.
Of course,
like
Michael.
you gotta
Well,
know it's Michael.
Michael's the class.
It's Michael
it's
all
Michael.
day.
I mean, Prince
hands
is better,
down.
but yes, Michael.
I
Well,
mean,
Prince,
you know,
I was always
That was like the Bloods and the
I
Crips
was
back in the
always
day.
Prince over Michael.
That was always the when I was growing up. That was always the debates.
I was always
you know,
Prince
it
over
was
Michael.
Pepsi
Even
Coke.
though I
It was
love
Prince
Michael,
Michael.
yeah, no.
I feel like when I was a little kid in the Jackson 5s and all that, I was more Michael. But then when I got older and started respecting music for my own, then I started to like Prince more.
I like
Michael
Prince,
is
but
definitely-
Michael. I'm telling you,
He's
Michael
definitely top two.
First of all, I'm a Michael Jackson fan because my mom is a huge Michael Jackson fan. So that it's like it's in my
And Stevie.
blood.
Same
Like
with Stevie.
literally, like my mom made me a Michael Jackson glove. Shout out to my god brother Boo Bonnet from Philly's Most Wanted. She made him a glove, like, and he still remembers that to this day. Like I love when I say love Michael Jackson. When he died, do y'all understand how?
I
Cry?
was
Did you
destroyed.
cry?
Wait, first of all, I was at work. I had to leave work.
You took
I had
time
to
over.
I
leave
was destroyed.
Well, that's like when my twin.
when Biggie
Oh, that's
died.
how I was when X died.
When Biggie died,
Everybody was
a
calling my
piece of me
phone.
died with Biggie.
They was
So if I
calling
had to
like,
pick
"You
my
don't
favorite
know."
rap artist, it would be
Yeah, I was
Biggie
really sick.
first.
Biggie, shout out to
Then
Biggie.
Jay-Z under like really close. But
No, no.
Biggie, oh my God. When he died, my mom was like, you don't even know him. That's how bad it is. When the movie came out and he died in the movie, I cried.
Like you knew where it was going.
I knew where it was going.
Let me tell
I
you,
knew
it be real.
I knew how it was
Wow.
going to end. My cousins was
That's-
looking at me like,
wow.
you stupid bitch.
It be real.
What is wrong with you? And I was like, you niggas, y'all just don't understand. Like, now I'm reliving this. I was broke.
Tupac and Biggie.
See, I was
You
Tupac.
was on the Biggie side.
I was on
Biggie
the
side.
I was on the
Biggie
Tupac
side.
side.
Yeah.
I was on
That
Tupac
was like the
side.
Bloods
I
and the
was
Crips
Biggie.
back in the day
Nope.
too.
I was
Still am.
Team Biggie.
I was
though.
Team Biggie.
Wait,
all
it was
day.
MJ
I
and
like,
Prince.
I like
Yeah.
Tupac
Tupac,
too,
Biggie.
but
Yeah.
I would choose Biggie over Pac.
Okay.
And then it's
I
a
think
Biggie-
I
Biggie
feel like
rap
I feel
better.
like I'm just so East Coast, like so,
yeah, I
like,
couldn't. When that
Like
whole
I
battle
relate
was
to more
going on,
of Biggie music.
Biggie
Even
rap
though I
better
like
than Pac.
Pac, it's just
All
the
day.
style. Maybe it
I
was
feel
just
like- I
because
feel like-
Pac is East Coast too, but he went West.
he
Coast,
went
so
west
kinda
with it. He
like-
went real hard with the West Coast. So
Yeah.
we had to. I had to.
Yeah,
I
he's
had to
from
let
the
him
East
die.
Coast, but he kind of like.
I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I feel like Biggie was probably the better freestyle lyricist.
Right.
But
Yes.
but Pac was more of the poet.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
believe
he was
that.
deep.
No, I
You know what I
mean?
believe
Like, he was
that.
more
No, I
poet.
believe that.
Everybody
I
who
believe
loved
that.
Prince like
I
Pac.
believe
No, that's
that his-
accurate.
Yeah, his take on music was
What
different.
you say?
Your point is?
Yeah,
I
everybody
have no
that
problem with
know
that.
Yeah,
I'm
I have no
cracking
problem
up.
with that.
It makes sense. You in touch with that side, so they say the blacker the
Okay,
better.
I'm not apologizing.
Sweeter the juice. Yeah, like it goes.
I'm not apologizing.
I cannot with y'all.
Yeah,
Listen.
both. Yes.
So I'm just letting y'all know. Aunt Kathleen is about to pull up on us. Y'all haven't met her yet, but she'll be here.
I heard about Aunt
You
Kathleen.
heard about
Yeah,
Aunt Kathleen?
Yeah, yeah.
Aunt Kathleen is a trip.
She sounds.
Can't wait to meet
So yeah, she'll be here in a little bit. I gotta go let her in. I'm gonna have to go.
She'll put
I'ma
your
have to
business-
go and let her
She
in.
puts people's business. She don't know I Kelly. Don't know how my business.
She on her way?
She puts people's
She
business
on her
out
way.
there. Just,
I'm glad
She
she's
she
on
on
her
gonna
way.
say stuff that she
Uh-oh.
don't might not want nobody to know. But she thinks she's teaching you a lesson.
Listen, Aunt Kathleen is very
Yeah.
wise.
Yeah,
She knows
she
a
just
lot.
has a way of saying things.
Anytime it's Aunt Kathleen, I know she wise.
Kathleen.
Aunts, uncles, yeah.
I
You
can't.
know that's that good wisdom coming through.
You gotta listen. You gotta know. So I just want to get into a little bit of ratchet shit because I just feel like the dating scene is so shitty right now. Are y'all single? Are y'all married? What's y'all situation?
Single.
Single?
My situation is private,
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh. Well, I'm just saying.
but I can talk from every perspective.
Okay. So single, as a single man, what is your take on the dating scene right now? The dating pool for you? Are you actively dating?
The cesspool. I mean the dating pool.
Because I don't like it over here. It fucking sucks. Ass.
I'm gonna say it's interesting. I'm still kind of getting into being active, so I'm gonna say so far it's been interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, and you take that how you want to take it, but so far it's been interesting. That's the most nice way I can say it.
A woman and a man's answer is going to be different because our pools are different.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
know,
that's
you,
true.
You choose the pool you swim in. But the thing is, motherfuckers be dressing up their pool.
Yeah. Oh, they be
Then
putting
you go
some.
sit
They
by
be
their
putting
pool.
Gucci on that cesspool,
Yeah.
don't they? They put a Gucci blanket over top of the mud, over top of the cesspool stuff,
Like,
and it
oh,
look nice.
yeah.
And then when you step on the shit, down
do
you
have
go.
Do you have a cutoff for age wise? Because I know some men don't mind dating younger now. Is there a cutoff?
Well, in regards to younger, definitely, but
How young are you willing
because
to
I feel
go?
like for me, I feel like it's got to be to the point where we can still relate,
Right.
and I don't mean physically.
Like a
Right.
child.
We gotta have some
You know,
shit
we
in
gotta
common.
be able to,
Gotta
have
be
some
able to
stuff in
talk.
common. We got, have conversation.
Right.
It can't be like, oh, like I can't feel like I'm teaching you.
Yeah.
But for real, even if we're 4 years apart, I can't feel like I'm teaching you.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
There you
Y'all
go.
could be the same
You know.
age. And
Huh?
What's that word?
What?
The word?
What?
Immature.
Immature? Yeah,
Mhm.
that part.
So
That's the word
for
of the day.
for me personally, not to get too deep into profile and all that kind of stuff, but for me, it's like I don't want to deal with someone that I feel like I have to continue to lift up. We're supposed to be partners.
Yes.
Build-a-bays.
draining,
I call
you
them
know.
build-a-bays.
Yeah.
Fucking
Don't nobody want no
draining.
more build-a-bays.
It's draining.
Like there's a difference between encouraging each other, and keeping each other, afloat when they're down and stuff like that. But nothing where I feel like, I'm always building you up. Like you feel insecure and stuff like that. And I always
I
like say,
gotta keep-
hey,
You're
beautiful.
fine. You're fine.
You're
You look
smart.
great.
No. And
If
vice
you
versa.
don't know you're beautiful, there's nothing I can tell you to make you feel like
Yeah.
you're beautiful.
Yeah.
Because you don't believe it yourself.
I hate it over here. I got right now what I got. I got a starting 3, 4 starting lineup. Something.
starting 3.
I'm still taking
She almost got
applications.
basketball
I'm
too.
still taking
Okay.
applications.
And me,
Okay.
I'm not.
still
Y'all
taking
already know my situation because Kathleen.
She's
be in
selling
my
bits. I just celibate. Just selling bits, celibate, whatever you want to call it. That.
Celibate?
She's
I'm celibate.
She's
What celibate mean?
Celibate.
She's
Means
celibate.
that I'm just to myself and just.
She
taking
going
care
gay.
of me.
I can't leave. Say she going
Stop
gay.
saying no. I'm not.
unless I
She said,
unless
"Don't
I have
speak
Eagles
that
tickets.
on
I can't leave. Say she going gay
No,
because she
that-
don't.
that
she
might
don't
not
want-
get no. That ain't enough. Like that's a start. You might get a little
That's the start.
warm me up a little bit.
You
but
taking some Utah?
it ain't gonna just. Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to be honest. Like I feel like I have never really been in the type of relationship that I wanted to be in.
Mm.
But I've
important.
learned that that's my
important.
fault
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a healer. I'm the type of person that like I try to fix people, but they come to me, they don't look like they broke. But by the time I realize that they broke, and now they breaking the fucking shit out of me. So now I just feel like I just took some time to myself to just focus on what I really need to do for me as far as my career, my business, and then if love come, it do. But right now I'm not out there like actively dating or whatever. Like it's just something that if something happens, it's happening, and that's just where I'm at with it.
Right.
Because I feel like I can't blame other people for things they have done to me if I allowed them in.
Preach.
And I
That's
have to accept
accountability right there.
accountability. It take a lot.
Accountability, yeah,
It
man.
take a lot to accept accountability because sometimes you be like, well,
Yeah.
you told me this, or you said you was going to do that. But what I had to learn is what somebody tell you and what somebody show you is two different
Two
things.
different things.
You better pay attention to what they doing and
The
not what they
action.
say.
What they saying.
Because sometimes we try to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 2025, Khadijah has no benefit of doubts anymore. You understand? This is
There's no benefit.
it's
from
either
that.
there or if I got a doubt, then it's
It ain't happening.
It is what it
and,
is,
and
it ain't
even
what it
for
ain't.
yourself, or even for myself, should I say, it's I'm still working on certain things for myself because to your point, it's like you want that for the other person, but you got to make sure you're doing that too.
right.
You got
Yeah.
to make sure that you're
Because you don't want to drain
your
nobody
actions-
with your shit.
right. You got to make
you
sure
know?
your actions and words
Yeah,
line up
yeah.
and stuff like that. So I mean, it's
And that's definitely a lesson learned. Because sometimes, I had to check myself, because sometimes we go through a lot. And I know in the last few years, I was going through a lot with my children and my grandkids. And you don't want to bring people into your mess.
Yeah.
You understand? Because people don't know what your mess is. And then you bring
Mhm.
people in and then you expect them to be a certain way in your mess that you brought them in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So don't invite people to your mess. And that's what I had to do. And I had to check myself and really just step back because I was married for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So, not being married and just getting back out there and then dating and
tough.
just, we go back.
it's an
You
adjustment.
think so? So that's where I'm at with it. I don't have nothing against anyone, but just like
So you chilling, you doing your thing.
I'm outside.
You still
She
got hope,
outside.
though. You still got hope, though.
She got one more
I
for the
did.
basketball
Yeah,
team.
so you good. You in a
I
good
love-
place.
listen,
You
She
in a
got
good
her
love-
start four.
I love
She need
love.
one more. She need her center.
I love love.
Uh-huh.
And I eventually want to pick one of these people, hopefully. But I want to be in a relationship. I've been married twice, so maybe 3 times is a charm. I hope.
So you gotta decide, like, am I gonna build them up I want? Like, am I gonna guide the man along the way, or am I gonna wait to be selected
Yeah.
by the guy?
I think she already
That's
said
two
she
different
doesn't
types
wanna
of
be-
relationships.
she wanna
Here's
build.
the thing. I don't want to build, but I don't want to be. I feel like where I fucked up is I let the people who pick. I just settled for the people that pick me. I didn't really like. I just okay. You going hard? You want me? Okay, we go together now.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna be more selective. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, taste the rainbow. Fuck it. Let's see what's out there because now I want to be more in charge of who I allow in my space, who I pick in the end. I've literally just, and that's why I say I've ended up with the ugly dudes because the pretty dudes, I don't know. Like I don't like a dude that think he too pretty. Like niggas just
I don't like
I feel like
pretty nigga.
I feel like
Be
that.
ugly at least.
I feel like that's kind of both genders in regards to that. I feel like sometimes that's kind of both genders. You know, not so much. I don't know if I want to go to ugly. I hope we're talking about figuratively, or you know.
I'm talking about literally. I'm talking about literal lit.
But yeah,
I cannot
So,
with her.
the ugly
But to your
motherfuckers
point,
come
yeah.
strong.
They come hard.
They got to.
They come hard.
They got to.
gotta
Come
and you be
on.
like, damn, you kind of cute a little bit. You smell good. You got
Yeah.
on a nice outfit. I like your
Your
outfit.
sneakers is clean.
Your
Yeah,
clothes
they-
clean.
Like it be that
Your
face
t-shirt
on the
ain't
mama to
dingy.
love type of dude. But I be like, fuck it. I don't care. Don't talk about my bed. You see, we outside be beauty
And
and
I'm
the
so
beast.
superficial.
We be
I'm
outside
sorry.
like Beauty and the Beast.
Because if only your mama can
Let's
love you,
say
that's probably the
that.
only
I'm not trying
motherfucker
to-
that's gonna love you because it ain't gonna be lit.
so can you have it all, or do you have to get into
You gotta have
the
a little
mindset of
something.
something where you have to settle? Is there a thing where? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a different one.
Mhm.
Is it settling if the person doesn't have it all?
Well, I don't think it is, but as long as they have some of the key things that you require, because nobody's really gonna have it all.
Nobody. That's
You
impossible.
understand? I feel like that's just if you're looking for somebody to have it all, you're just gonna be single for the rest of your life. Because that's just not realistic.
Because
right?
you don't have it all. So why would
I
you
don't
be
have
looking
it
for
all.
Something out from
When
somewhere.
I say have it all, I just have it all on your checklist.
Yes, that's what
So
it
they,
is.
do they
What's
have to
your
have it all
check-
on your
Depends how long your
checklist,
checklist
or
is.
if they have, let's say out of 5, if they have 3 out of 5, are you settling, or is that just pretty much being realistic?
Depends on what the 3 is.
So right. So
Okay.
my 3,
Out of the
what I
5.
can't settle on anymore is you can't not have a job.
Gotta bring in the income,
You have
fellas.
to
It's
have an income.
necessary.
You
That's
know what
how
I mean?
How you gonna live?
You can't not have a driver's license. Like it's just basic shit. Like,
No.
I just
It's
need to-
Uber.
no.
You can have a driver.
Nah, nigga. Like everybody fucking got their driver's license at 16. Like dog, like what? Come on.
Yeah, you can't have a family
Like-
if you can't drive, apparently. What if he could
I
drive
do know-
and just his license suspended?
I know.
Okay,
I
I'll
know
take
people
a
that know.
I don't mind that because I
over
don't
no
know
license.
motherfuckers driving me around all crazy.
What if he
I'll
just
take
got out
a
of jail?
I'm a bus
license
driver.
over
Good,
no
I'll
license.
drive.
And
I don't
good.
want them. Say
That-
that again. I don't
that-
want them.
that-
I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
want
not
that.
the help.
I don't
This
want
Camilla,
that.
she back.
What if he got a motorcycle?
And you can't have a baby on the way.
Ooh.
Cause that's what I've ran into
On
that
the
too.
way?
Like I got 6 kids and one
And
on the way.
I'm going to say
But
10
I'm
and
still
under.
available.
That's
10
not
kids?
a bad
10,
list. I
age
ain't gonna lie.
10,
Oh,
age 10 and
Age
under, I
10,
don't know.
you
'cause
don't
the
wanna
baby
do-
mama drama is...
Yeah.
Even with grown ass women that got grown kids and then they have another baby later, they fucking cheap.
I don't want it.
I say
Baby
this.
mama
My
still
kids is
be
grown.
I
They
don't want it.
35, and 34.
It's
I-
so
that's
And
it.
religion. I don't mean no harm, but I could never be with a Muslim man.
What?
Nope.
My
Cause
Love
I eat
pork too much.
My
Goddamn
dad-
right.
She gonna eat that bitch.
I'm gonna eat my
my
bacon.
I'm gonna eat a BLT. I don't give a damn.
I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get my snack and bacon. Fuck you.
What? My dad.
There's
And I like
nothing to
red dot.
fear but fear
Oh my
itself.
God.
I don't do
Oh
scared.
my god.
Like
You
that.
know what I'm saying? Like I can't. I can't.
No, all
She said
jokes.
people scared to drive. 'cause
All
of
jokes
accidents.
aside, and this Camille again,
They
y'all
don't
can't
cut
see
it
me,
with
but
that.
all jokes aside, you gotta be equally yoked.
Yeah.
What I find is that what interests me at 20, 24, and 26 does not interest me. Stuff that I settle for, like what you're saying. I've had the one that came home from the halfway house. I showed you how to dress.
That part.
I helped you order food. I built your credit.
That part.
I slept on the floor with you. I drove you around. I picked you up.
Talk your
But
shit.
I'm on a different level, and I feel like you can't match me in that. And that's not that I think that I'm better because I started very low. Chanel drove me back and forth to school. That's part of some of our testimony. So when you reach a different place, and then people are like, well, could you date a guy that makes 40,000? Could you date somebody that just came home? Could you date? It's not that. It's that you feel that I'm over and demasculinating you. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking away what you want to be the provider, right?
Yeah.
So now you feel less than. So that's complicated because I respect you as a man, but can I give you enough control over my finances that then I don't have control? I've lived in my own control. Some people don't spend money well. It's not about how much money you have, it's how your spending habits are. So it's a lot, and everybody has different vices. Do you smoke weed? Are you a drinker? Do you gamble? You know, it's what's your vices, what's your interest? Y'all getting ready to get into sports. I'm a sports fanatic. You know, like I love music. Could we talk, like you said, from an intellectual perspective, not always how was your day or whatever, but we don't have the same interests. I'm struggling with that with like an ex of mine. It's like, I love you, but what we really have in common.
Right.
No, but you gotta have a list. Like
You
she
gotta
had
have a
three.
list,
She had 3 items. You said a lot of good points, but you gotta have a list.
You gotta be specific.
I'm a vibe person though. I can line all of my people up. Nobody look like nobody. I'm talking about short, chocolate, you yellow, you got a boy head. You
no,
whatever.
not as far as
But
looking
what
how
I'm
they
saying,
manifest,
but even from a perspective of your range, I done did all of that.
It's
I done
about
got.
feel.
It's for me.
It's the vibe.
It's something I got. I'm not. People have been dating. Okay, so let's go here. Online dating. That's not for me.
I can't do the online dating because
That's
I
not
can't
for
I can't feel
me.
your energy
Because I
from being
can't-
online.
And people have done very well with that.
Some
people have married
got
from
married,
that. I don't even like the hookup because I want to feel. I don't want you to be like, yo, I got somebody for you.
I
I really
hate
think
doing
y'all
that.
could vibe. And it's like,
Yeah, I don't like hooking nobody up because that never goes right.
You understand me, but you're getting her perspective. I want to just read you, and we just start talking, and there's some kind of commonality that sparks some kind of interest, and then we move from there.
Yeah,
That's
you
the best
do
way.
that hookup stuff. It's like, and then I'm a person that really like to date my age. I'm probably the only person like that because 10 years up don't work for me. 10 years under doesn't work for me. I really go 5 around me. So right there, I could even do my age. I could do 2 years older than me. But the older men, I feel like are really stuck in their ways. That's rough, and I think I'm starting to get stuck in my ways. So I see that you have to have that individual accountability. We talked about that. But being stuck in your ways, I'd be like, how am I gonna break you? Like you so used to, and then they want to be feel needed. That's very difficult for me because I am very independent. Not because I want to brag that she got her own money, she got her own car, she got her own house. You know, do something.
Work hard.
And I
She
listen
a
to
bad
that,
broad.
but I be sick of that shit. I be like, outside is not what y'all want. Work it out. I tell all my friends, what you think is greener
It's not.
is not. On the holidays, you're lonely.
Yeah.
But loneliness is a mindset. I'm
The
not
messenger
lonely.
said online dating, they can't get with it. I can't get with it either.
I'm not
Messenger.
lonely because I have 2
You
parents
got-
that love
right.
the shit out of me. Like, so when people say, well, don't you feel the loneliness? Define what is loneliness. I miss the companionship of a person.
Talk that. That's
But
what
I am
Yeah, I
not
want to get
lonely.
spooned
That
again. I
part.
miss being
That part.
spooned.
So it's,
That's
it's
when
a
it makes
big
a difference.
Like, I miss and I sometimes you just want to kick it with a nigga. Like, I don't
Or
always want to
sometimes
chat with my
you might
girl
want to watch
because
some
your
over and have that
perspective is
conversation.
different.
Right.
What you could afford me over a discussion about, yo, I was pissed off with my girl, or you know, this happened with my mom, or something happened with my siblings. Your perspective as a male is going to be different. What you add to that conversation or what you add to your opinion is different.
Yeah.
I don't always want to be with a bunch of females.
Yeah.
That shit is catty and whack.
Yeah. Shout out.
I feel what you said about the independent thing. It's really about, well, for me, it's about partnership. So it's like you can be independent. We both should be able to be independent, be able to take care of ourselves and stuff like that. Like, again, that would be something that's a problem. We're dealing with someone that can't take care of themselves. It's a deal breaker. You know what I mean? So, but it's a partnership. You should be able to, like, be able to work together, like be able to be willing to work together. Nobody should be like feeling like, oh, it's all on me, or
Right.
take it all. Like,
But it's not. Then we get into this 50-50 because that's been coming up a lot, right? It's
50-50
not
is
about
all
50-50 though. Sometimes you giving 80. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I
Sometimes
don't
I'm
believe that
giving you
it's
80.
necessary. You can put a
Sometimes
number
you
on
giving
it.
me
Like,
20.
Yeah, no.
Some days I'm just not up like that, and some days you're not up like that. We are humans first.
You're supposed to
As long as-
balance each other.
I guess what it, for me, it's also as long as you communicate what the expectations are.
But
So
communication is the silent treatment. It's the we not talking.
I'm not for the silent treatment.
We can't talk something through.
Man and woman
Do
are
you go
not
to bed?
supposed to
I
be
have people
alone.
tell me,
You're right.
Even from a sexual perspective, well, you should never withhold sex because you're mad. That's really two separate emotions. That's from a guy's perspective. From women, that emotion is tied together.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
from a guy's perspective, because people keep it
Because
real
they
with
don't,
the
because
person.
theirs ain't always
He's-
attached the same way
To
as
emotions.
ours. Yeah,
Not.
that's
And
why.
they're like,
Yeah.
you know, like if you did something like that, I would think that that's whack. And if I cheated, so be it. Because just because you're mad, not to make sex a chore, but that's just what they
To
feel
defend
that's-
men all over the country, because men getting a lot of stuff for erectile dysfunction right now, right? And I don't got that. Just to let y'all know, I'm just speaking for my men that do, because I seen somebody in the comments say something about it earlier. But listen, a man's body is connected to that as he gets older. So if you're not really doing it for a man, mentally, physically, or relationship wise, he might not wake up for you. It might not mean he got ED. For all the older men out there, tell him do better.
Well, if
and
it
then
ain't
get
gonna
up.
get up, don't be trying to get on nobody with it all folded up. Then if it don't work,
even with that communication, like I don't believe in necessarily going to bed mad. Like I would rather be in a relationship where we agree again that we're not going to do that. Like we're going to talk it out, try to figure it out.
But sometimes you can't come to a resolution. That's where.
but then you break up.
See, that's
Right.
when you get
Now we done
but
broke
No,
up.
it,
Yeah, but how does
doesn't
that-
require a breakup. It just means we're gonna agree to disagree. We can walk.
Well,
away.
that depends on what the
But that's still
resolution
but
is.
still, even if you don't come to a resolution, if you're
Don't
talking
y'all,
about,
don't y'all get in this
if you're
sport?
talking
Yeah,
about
we're about to
not
get
coming
into
to a
our
resolution
resolution.
where it's impacting us having sex, then that's still a problem. That needs to be resolved.
Right.
Yeah.
So we can not agree.
You got the song?
But as long as
Yeah.
we
As long as that thing-
The relationship podcast coming soon. You know we can go all day about these relationships.
Yes.
But
We
you
can
know
go
we
all
gotta
day.
get into our sports.
But we
segment.
definitely got to
We went
do
over
our
our
sports.
time a little
we
bit, but
definitely
that's
went over our
cool.
time because we
That's
outside the box,
Yeah,
and it happens
period.
often
Way
on Think
outside.
Outside the
You
Box.
know what I mean?
That's why we think outside
There's
the
no
box.
box.
It's
So,
often. It's often.
let's
it's
get
often.
into our
So
sports
let's get
segment,
into it. But
sis.
before we do that, you already know what comes first.
We gotta
Let's
hit
go,
our. We
let's
gotta
go.
do.
You are now tuned in to the Sports Report on the Thinking Outside the Box podcast with Nelly the Yoga Soldier and Auntie KD, right here on Glockaware Radio.
All righty.
Thank you,
that's
Wishbone.
That's Wishbone.
That's our manager.
So y'all, that's our
Shout out
manager.
to
That's our New York manager. So y'all already know.
So,
it was
you know, we
our
won.
bird.
So
You
we
know what
never
it is.
ever
Gang,
start
gang,
our
gang.
sports segment without the anthem. We gotta go
Right,
in.
Let's
Period.
go. You already know. I
We
don't
have
know
to
what's
get
up
our
with
anthem.
Spotify lately because it usually be at the top, and now lately it ain't been up there. Now I gotta find it again.
Oh my God! I just be wanting you to have that already
It's
pulled
not
up.
staying.
Jesus Christ!
It's
Jesus
up.
Christ!
Did you hear me? You're not listening to me. Spotify did not leave it up there. Look, they're not even pulling it up.
Spotify, cut it out, y'all.
What y'all play? Fly Eagles
We
Fly.
put the
damn
Eagles
right.
Fight
Well, let's
song.
sing it. We ain't
You
gotta pull it
damn
up.
right.
Here we go. Here we go.
You damn right.
Eagles fly on the road to victory.
Fight! Fight!
Fly, Eagles fly. Score a touchdown. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch those Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly on the road to victory. EAGLES Eagles! Already know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's talk our shit. Let's talk our
Let's
shit.
talk our shit.
Yeah,
We ran
was
down
the battle
on Russell
for
and them.
Pennsylvania. It was the battle for Pennsylvania.
We the state
and
champs.
we took it.
State
The Steel-
championship, man.
The Steelers have not won a game in Philadelphia since 1965, and last week was no exception.
None.
Sorry.
Shout out to my dad, who's a Steelers fan, and I had to call
My
him.
mom
They
too.
was sad. They was
Mom,
upset.
we seen you with the black and yellow, but sorry, boo boo.
So you just not gonna call me dad? You not gonna give me a
Yeah.
congratulations, dad?
Sorry.
A lot
It's
of people
alright.
from that generation is
Sprinkle a
Steelers
little
fans.
salt on. Yeah,
And
my
I'm
mom
so
and
sick
yeah,
of them
they
Steelers
was.
fans that we was the original. We had
We was the
Pennsylvania
Steagall.
on
Shut
our
your ass
backs. I don't give a fuck. Now we got it.
Shut your ass
We
up.
got Pennsylvania. Don't worry about it. We
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
We listen. We know
Philly.
y'all got over. You know, I just want to say to all the people that always like to bring up old shit, because I'm getting sick of everybody just talking about the past. And they be like, oh, we got 5 rings, we got this.
Who cares?
Well, I
Keep talking about the
you
past.
Right. Let's talk about right now.
when
You're
I-
only as good as your
I
last
ate
day.
yesterday. I ate yesterday, but I'm
Yeah.
hungry this morning.
That part.
So just because I ate yesterday, don't mean this morning I ain't gonna be hungry.
Talking shit.
Don't talk no shit to me, especially Dallas. Y'all haven't won since Showtime was
see my
dancing.
phone,
Must be the money
It went
and
off.
all that. Must be the money. Remember, I remember when
It
y'all
went
must
off.
be the money. Now look at him. He in the money now for
Girl.
real, for real.
He got
for real. But
9
we gonna-
toes now.
Like,
Y'all-
9 toes and
Come on.
still getting it. But y'all been asked ever since. When Deion left, he and Emmett, they took all of y'all Super Bowl hopes and dreams away. Y'all ain't made no Super Bowl or nothing since 1992. And I'm really sick of Dallas Cowboys fans because they just talk like they won last year. Oh,
Yeah, but
I don't even talk about the girls.
They
no more.
nauseous.
They,
Right, the
they don't
girls, they
deserve
not
to be
even
mentioned this
relevant
year
no
at
more.
all.
Them girls ain't
But
even
we is-
relevant no more. Shout out to my girlfriend Raimi all the way in Connecticut. She is a sad little cowgirl fan. Poor
Sad. They
thing.
depressed this season.
She a Giants fan,
This-
poor thing. She
The
don't know.
Cowboy fans
She a Giants
always. Why?
she's from Connecticut.
Why?
She's from Connecticut.
I
She's-
already know how we whoop on the Giants.
Yeah,
ass.
right. Every
Connecticut
time we
don't
gotta
have
play
a
them, she
team.
be like, nigga, you know we gonna beat y'all ass. Like, get out of
So
here.
were
Y'all
y'all,
been
were y'all
tough for
believing
3
that?
years.
Were y'all believing that it was the drama between
No,
AJ and
I
Hurts is
wasn't.
over? Yeah, y'all think that's
I don't believe it's no drama.
There's no drama to be
I
done.
really think
I
they're
feel
trying
like-
to make it something that it
I
isn't.
think they trying to just
drive
put a
us
little.
apart.
Yeah, that's all. They trying to build, create a wedge between us to fuck up our, camaraderie.
Chemistry
like
we got
we,
going.
no,
So
we
you think
good.
Brandon slip up on his?
I think they did that on purpose because Brandon. You know why? You know why I say that? Brandon Graham don't never do that.
Nope.
Like he's the last Eagle that I would ever think that would come out and say something about some friction in a locker room. Brandon Graham,
Right.
Brandon, and then to say, "Oh, they used to be friends." Well, he know they still friends.
I think we
Like
good.
that's why I feel like they just wanted to use get the little
Now,
attention off.
granted,
just
maybe
a little-
AJ was feeling a little way because
He always
of,
do though.
Jalen wasn't really seeing everybody on the field and maybe passing the ball to
Mm-hmm.
people that were open. And when you
Mhm.
go back and look at the clips, you see AJ Brown like, dude, I'm
I'm
right
over
here.
my guy.
And he wasn't getting the ball. So I understand that frustration, but at the end of the day, thank God we still won. those
Well, he
games.
wasn't like that last week because he was throwing it over here.
Still
And he
won.
was
All
throwing
I'ma
it over
say
here,
is they're a
and
kid
they
and play
ran and he
dance.
ran and-
Wasn't in sync. It
Oh,
wasn't.
my God.
They got practice.
It wasn't
it
in
don't- it
sync.
wasn't
They
in
gotta
sync.
practice that.
They never in
Yeah,
sync
they-
with it. Every time they do it, they fuck.
Still
They got that one though. They got the.
I was feeling his Nino Brown though, I think, at the post game. I was feeling.
You-
it.
Is that what
He was
y'all
like,
wanted to
this was
see?
like-
That chain was crazy.
That chain was like bling bling. Every time I
I
come
was
around your
so
city.
proud of
Bling,
Jalen
bling.
when he got up there and said
Yo.
that. Like, it was just the cockiness on 1,000.
But y'all
That's what
gotta
y'all
be-
wanted to see, huh?
Y'all wanted to
That's
see
what y'all
that.
wanted
Y'all,
to
I love that.
I think y'all be sleeping on Jalen because y'all know.
love that. I love that.
Your battery
Did it
died.
die?
I think y'all be sleeping on Jalen because y'all gotta forget Jalen is a damn Leo. Okay, y'all know IKD's in the zodiac. He's a Leo, and Leos is hoardy. They like who the fuck it is. We the Lions. We up in here.
Hurst was balling.
Okay?
Hurst was
Yeah.
And when he
balling.
came in there with that joint on Sunday,
That's
that
all
said
respect on his
it
name.
say
Yeah,
breed.
he definitely
It was
did.
so shiny you didn't even see what it said because it said breed of one. Breed of one. That's what that big old shiny
I ain't
chain.
see it.
Yeah, I
It
couldn't-
say
I couldn't
That's
breed.
why I got these shades
couldn't
on.
see
That's
it.
why I
Yeah,
still
see,
messed up
that
over that
joint
chain.
said breed of one. You can't see me. I'm such a dope breed. You can't even see me. So shout out to Jalen Hurts. You know what? I don't understand why
Yeah.
Jalen gets the flack that he's get. He's been in the top 3 quarterbacks ever since he's got on the field in 2021. I don't want to hear about no Joe Burrow. I don't want to hear about no Josh Allen. I know they got numbers, but the way they talk about Jalen is like he's trash.
Yeah.
Or like he's like the top 15. He's in the top 3 since 2021.
Right.
Stats that these guys, some of them ain't even get yet. But he can't get his praise.
Well,
And
because
he can't-
we
he
Eagles,
can't
they
make a-
never want to give us our just
He
due.
can't make a
They
mistake.
never want to give us
He
our
can't
just
make
due.
no wishbone. Don't
Hold
come
on,
on here.
hold
Ain't no hold on, auntie.
Oh, God, wishbone
No,
bye.
because what she just
Wishbone
said,
said
because
top
what Nelly
3.
just said is relevant though. Like
I wish.
you have receivers, you got to get them open.
No, I
It-
understand
it's-
that. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the flack that he gets as a quarterback. Now he do need to throw
He
it.
do
to
get a
him.
lot of
that's what I'm saying,
criticism.
But he
because
get a
he's
lot
because he
That's
does.
colorism.
It feels like he does
That's
more.
definitely colorism. It's definitely colorism.
Black women do not play about Jalen Hurts.
No.
It's
They
the-
do
it's
not.
colorism,
They coming
though.
behind
We
Jalen.
definitely are.
Hold on, no, hold on,
I
no,
believe it's
I
colorism too.
can't just.
Gonna be judged different.
I mean, to an extent,
Now here
I'm
you
not
go.
disagreeing with that, but we got Lamar Jackson, who he's one of the MVP runners, but he finds his guys open and stuff like that. Yeah, he runs a lot too, but he also looks and finds his receivers open when they're open. It's
But
like the
Lamar
problem
Jackson like 6'4", Jalen Hurts like 5'8".
Now,
No, but honestly,
See, I
because
wasn't bringing that.
no, but you have to if you're going
That's not
to
an excuse.
dissect it. If you're going to dissect that he has, everybody going to have blind spots. Lamar Jackson and them other quarterbacks, they tall. So if they got the big O line right up in front of their face and they got somebody over there, they in eye view where they can see them easily. Jalen, first of all, they coming at you because they know you're going to run. So now he's short. He got to look over them and he got to get out the way, not hold the ball long, get the ball out. So now you got to run, don't get hit. Make sure you see where everybody at.
Hold on. But we can't want him to be like those other guys
No.
and then make excuses
No,
for
I'm
why
not
he's not
making
like
an
those other
excuse, but
guys.
I'm saying everybody.
I
No,
agree with you there.
because
agree with you there.
every player has a deficiency in something. Every single player has a deficiency.
Okay.
He can throw the ball. He can run the ball. That is his one deficiency.
'Cause he's short.
It doesn't make him lose games.
Jalen is a winner above all.
We
And
10 and we
you
won
can say what
9-10
you want
games
about
straight.
Jalen Hurts' game, and I'm very
That's his
critical of Jalen
deficiency.
Hurts' game. But he's a winner.
Yeah.
He
a
can
winner.
throw the ball
he been
much better
winning
than he
since
does.
college.
He can do certain
2
things better.
colleges.
But the guy just win games.
He
bro.
that
We just
dude.
won.
They
He's
said Tim
He that
Tebow was a
dude.
winner too at one point.
Y'all don't even have a quarterback.
Stop it.
Wishbone. Who's New York quarterback?
I need
John-
more than that.
John-
I
Oh,
need
that's
more
a
than just
Giants
winner.
fan up there, Wishbone?
Yeah, wish.
Oh,
He talking
stop
about he
it.
ain't that
They
dude.
praying for
He that
Shador
dude,
right now.
and you going and then when we get
praying
that,
for
you
Shador.
just make sure you come to my Super Bowl party.
No, not as Albert.
Who y'all quarterback?
He gonna say I'm an
Y'all
Eagle.
can have
Oh,
Saquon
oh,
back in 3 years. 3 years, y'all can sign him back. He come home.
contract.
You know what I mean?
dog.
All right,
What's
it's
the
4
flag
years.
Fly, Eagles
What's the
fly.
phrase they say about people shouldn't throw rocks at
Glass houses.
Yeah, come
Don't
on,
throw
what's
stones
happening?
at glass houses.
Win, lose, or draw. We win one game. If we didn't win a game,
But yeah,
At least y'all Giants had Eli. Eli came.
the Eli face.
Eli gave y'all some Super Bowls. Y'all had it. Let the Eagles have our time. It's time for us to get
Listen.
at least another one.
We the
We
ones
gotta
right
have
now,
another
man. We
one.
the
We got
ones
one.
right
We at least
now.
gotta have another
I
one.
don't know. Vikings.
I mean, I will say this year.
Oh, we whipped them. We whipped them. to go
I
to
will
the
say
Super
this
Bowl the
year
last
would be-
time. We whipped the Vikings.
This year,
We the number one team in the league right now. Nobody can beat us.
with all the
Patrick-
drama going on, this year would be special.
We
if they
beat
could
them-
actually finish it. If they could actually complete.
Yeah,
it,
if
that
they
would
could-
actually,
they could-
with all the stuff that's been going on, that would actually.
I would love to
It's
see them
some
just
good
go through and
Detroit.
finish it.
It's
Cause
some-
everybody
looking
else,
good.
Detroit lost the other day, and
And
they started,
Detroit's hurt.
and they all,
They
and
hurt.
4 of their top
Mhm.
players are out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they
like
locked
we
them up.
are,
just
we
went
really
back.
like. If we don't take this, that's gonna be nutty because we are in.
Can you get
Patrick
Kansas?
Mahomes' ankle is up.
We looking
So-
good right now. I ain't gonna lie.
We
Us and the
might get hang
Bills.
with Kansas, but
I
Patrick.
think honestly, I feel like
And I feel
our
like-
wins.
Well, Patrick ain't play as good. His stats is not as good as Jalen's this year.
Not
He's
to
just
mention,
winning.
they've gotten lucky with their wins.
But
Our
and,
wins,
and then the refs is on their side all day. I'm sorry.
our wins have been. I feel like we haven't got lucky with our wins. We
We've
haven't won the
won.
way we always wanted to win, meaning like passing and running. But we found ways to win. With Kansas City, they found ways to win too. But a lot of times you heard some of the stuff was luck. missed field goals, bad plays by the other team. So
Or calls by the refs.
if anybody, I'm more worried about
Right.
Buffalo, possibly.
Yeah, Buffalo. Yeah.
Buffalo, Josh Allen is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Buffalo's
the best
the
quarterback
one.
in the league, in my
Yeah,
opinion. Josh Allen.
Buffalo is like they're the one that I'm really concerned about. If anybody would be Buffalo, not the Lions so much, but
If we play
especially
Buffalo,
now that all their players is hurt.
the last team that got the ball gonna win if we play Buffalo. We gotta have the ball last. You know what I mean? We gotta. That's gonna be a crazy game.
But our defense, I feel, is better than
Yeah.
theirs. So that if we can. But that's gonna be tough. He's definitely will be the biggest challenge we've had because
Josh Allen is different.
He is.
But our Eagles is flying. We just.
But if our defense just get up on him, that's all. Run him down. Let's go.
defense
Get
balling.
him out. Because he going to be quick in the pocket. He going to throw the ball fast. He ain't going to hold it like Jalen. So that means you got to be up on him. Like soon as he smack that,
we're gonna have to tackle.
We're going to need some of that Brandon Graham, Tom Brady energy.
But you know what? Shout out to Nolan Smith for what he.
Nolan Smith. Oh, yeah.
Smith starting the ball.
Nolan Smith was Nolan Smith started balling. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He started balling. Yes. I feel like our defense are rookies and everything. They really just came up. We got two great rookies on both sides. And did y'all see the young boy when the guy tried to grip Slay up? Y'all ain't see Quinyon run over there and get a couple in back. He said, not with my OG. He said, not with my OG. He said, not with, that's right. He was like,
Quinyon different.
He's like,
That's my favorite
you
rookie. That's my favorite rookie.
That's your
I always
favorite
talk
player.
That's
your
He was like,
favorite player.
I love it. I love it. I love that he came for Slay. Him and Slay have a really good relationship. You can see how they laugh and joke and talk to each other.
Chill, Wishbone. We not talking about that.
Here you go.
We not talking about that.
Did we say anything about them? They on hiatus.
We didn't.
They on hiatus.
Trade and beat.
They on hiatus. The Sixers. They won the other day. Look, they won the other day.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, Maxie had 40.
And now Joel Embiid got a broken face. I can't. He is just broke.
That's retired.
Let's not put the Sixers energy in the podcast.
Go Birds. No more Sixers.
The Eagles. We got the Redskins coming up this week.
We got the Redskins. The Redskins.
We got a whole bunch of. We got a whole bunch of qualms.
The no name football team. My fault.
The Redskins.
No name football team.
The Native Americans actually said they did not have a problem with their team being called the Redskins.
Yeah,
Majority. That was
campaign.
bullshit. They didn't really want that name to be changed.
That
That is a dumb name. I don't like it. I'm calling them Redskins.
I'm calling them the no name football team.
The W's.
I like that too.
I like the young quarterback too. Yeah, I like him. Not against us, but yeah. Yeah. Go get your Berea back, sis.
You hope.
Chill,
You hope.
Giants,
You
man.
hope they might.
Chill.
handle
We
it.
know y'all not winning. Y'all don't
That's
even
like
wanna win.
wishful thinking.
That's the thing, like, why would y'all even text me stuff like that? Like, I find it petty. At this point, you a fucking fan of my team. Like, we're not winning. We don't have a quarterback. Why do you?
Y'all never had a
That's true.
quarterback. Daniel Jones wasn't a
They
quarterback.
disrespected your quarterback. They disrespected Saquon. They let Saquon go. They laughed and
Y'all
joked.
the slowest team in the
And
league.
then
How y'all let
they-
Saquon walk?
No,
And y'all could have extended him, still lost, and then had your quarterback, Saquon, and
But
neighbors.
wait a
Y'all
minute.
tripping.
How do you pay Danny, who came after Saquon? How do you pay him
It's an
more?
jacked up organization. That's
That ain't no organization.
It's
Sit your
jacked
ass down. We see y'all about
Jacked up.
10 years after y'all finish
So,
getting
yeah.
draft picks and building.
But this
back
not a
up.
Giants. This not a
If Shador
Giants
come in there, I'm gonna be
podcast.
looking
Let's
at
It's
go.
not a
y'all. I
Giants
ain't gonna lie.
podcast. So we moving right on. We gave y'all way too much time.
We gave y'all a lot
Way
of time.
too much time.
Oh, shout out
way
to
too much
Travis
time.
Hunter.
Oh yes.
Shout out to Travis Hunter.
Shout out to
Heisman
Travis
Trophy winner.
Hunter, Heisman Trophy, 4.0 GPA.
Mhm.
He plays football on both sides. He is a corner
Offense, defense.
and a quarter. So let's go.
Corner,
Travis
I would've
Hunter,
mad if he had
he's
one.
one of the first students that came from a historically black college to win
Jackson
a
State.
Heisman Trophy.
He different.
So he's definitely different. Shout out to his parents who he just gave so much love to. His dad couldn't be there with him and all that. Shout out to Travis Hunter. Do your thing, my guy.
I need to
Shout
holler
out
at you
to-
too, Travis Hunter.
And
Holler
shout
at Uncle
out
Doug.
to Coach Prime.
Yeah.
Shout out to, I want to say,
He gets a lot of
shout out to
Let's
Coach
talk
Prime
about that.
on some real shit. Cause Coach Prime, I didn't like you back in the day, but you over that now. You're not one of them no more. You're Coach
Dion.
Prime now, and I fucks
Dion,
with
yeah,
you.
salute
Yeah.
Dion.
And I mean, you left Jackson State. People wasn't feeling that. They felt like you should have stayed there. I even felt like you should have, because I wanted you to be
But
with
I
the kid.
understood
But I understand the mission, and I understand of the elevation. And sometimes you at one place, and then you got to move on. You got to do something uncomfortable. But he took those kids that was promising. He brought them with him. And look at Travis Hunter. And look at Colorado.
Yeah.
Look at Colorado. They winning.
He different for real, for real.
Definitely.
Playmaker.
So shout out to them. Congratulations to Travis Hunter. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Washington next week. Oh, he gonna say don't get her pregnant. Oh,
Please
she
don't.
he-
Youngin. Do
Leave
what
the
Joe
man
Biden
alone.
did. Do what Joe
Love who you
Biden
love.
did.
Love who you love.
Pull out.
Nah, I ain't gonna no comment on. I'm not even gonna talk about that. That's a touchy subject for me. But who I see? Is this somebody? Did we have a special guest? Did we have a special guest?
Hey there. Hey,
Oh.
you.
Hey, how you doing?
You ain't telling me you had some fine men up in here, niece.
Lord,
Hey, niece.
yeah, I don't like to tell you
Give
stuff.
me a hug. I miss you. Don't act like you're not excited to
You
see
ain't
me,
came to my
baby.
new house yet.
I'm sorry, baby. You know,
Auntie.
sometimes I just keep getting drunk up and high, and I just sometimes can't make it. But hey, you, how you?
I'm good.
All
I'm good.
this
How you doing, Auntie?
testosterone in here. She knows she supposed to warn me first,
Mm-mm.
cause I likes me some men's.
That's
I'm not
why-
celibate.
That's
at
why
all.
nobody can tell you. 'Cause
I
here she
keep
go.
telling her not to be, but she don't want to listen to her auntie. Hi there, nieces and nephews. It's your favorite Aunt Kathleen in here. I love coming over here to the Glockaware. I love the Glockaware. I got a lightweight crush on Toucan.
Do you?
I do.
You want Toucan?
You know why I
Damn.
like him? I
Nobody's
like him.
safe.
I nobody. I like men. And I like that Toucan guy. You want to know why I like him? He's mysterious.
Yes.
He don't talk.
He don't talk to nobody.
I like
that.
Quiet.
He say hi.
That's it. Hello. What do you say?
I got you.
I like the tone of that man's voice. If you hear that voice and the lights is off, baby.
Shout out.
Shout out to the
Morning.
he hit you with girl.
He on a berry.
Draws is coming off. I promise you. They're coming off. They're coming off.
This
Soon as
is
it. Cause it's that voice. So hey y'all, what's your name? Is?
My name Uncle Doug. What's going on, Auntie?
Uncle.
Yeah, Uncle Doug.
Uncle and Auntie.
Yeah.
All
Uncle
right,
Auntie,
now
yeah.
you sure you want some? Boy, I don't know if you old enough to call yourself uncle yet, but I can make you old enough if you let me.
I can't leave. You don't got no pics, do you?
I don't, and I didn't live long enough to not.
Okay.
And who gon'
nobody.
say
Nobody not
That's
gonna
how
say
you
nothing.
should live.
Because I
right
can
there.
fight. I told her
I
how
don't
to
got
fight.
no problem. I don't want to fight.
I got no qualms with
I'm
that.
no.
I
No,
still
no
whoop
bitch.
ass.
I don't want no problem.
When I need to.
I see you drink. You had something.
I had me some tequilas this
You ain't
morning.
share.
I always and I tell people this is how you live a long time.
Tequila in the morning.
You have a shot in the morning. Clears everything out your chest. You get it open up, just and I listen. My grandmother lived to be 157, and look it up. She in the Guinness Book. You look it up.
I think I heard about that.
Look it up. She ate pork, and she drank a shot of moonshine, because they didn't have tequilas back in her day.
It was an amazing.
She had to make her own liquors, and she did out of corn. It was good corn too. Good corn. She taught me how to make it too. I know how to make the corn, but I don't got time. I'm just gonna go to the store and buy it. Okay, I'm not gonna do all of that because times have changed. I don't have to. That's like people who still eat chitlins. We don't have to eat like
you don't
that
have to
no
eat
more.
that. I'm so glad
We
you
don't
eat
have to
that
do
cake.
that anymore.
Thank God, Kathleen. That's the smartest Aunt Kathleen. That's the
Listen,
smart thing old head
We don't
said.
have. We are not
You ain't got to
slaves
eat slave
anymore.
food no
I love
more.
bacon. I love ham. I love me a good smothered pork chop. But chitlins, black people, this is a PSA for all the
That's
black
a whole
people.
take
All my nieces
fucking
and
word.
nephews out there that still eat that slave food, put it down.
Stinking up the house.
I'ma knock that goddamn fork out your hand. Don't do it no more. I don't even
Test
know
it.
why they sell it anymore. Have you ever tasted a chitterling?
I'm proud to say I haven't.
It
smell
smells.
of it
It smells
alone,
like I don't want to
Jesus.
eat that.
I think I tried it when I was a kid, and that just
The
Listen, I used to get in
texture.
trouble when I was a
You got the
kid
nerve
because I
to put
was
hot
bougie.
sauce on it.
My grandmother
Right,
used to
like
cuss
that's
me
gonna
out. I'm like, I
make
ain't
it
want no
any
chicken
better.
wings. Like,
It's not gonna make it better.
That's slave
I was
food. I used
listening
get in
to the
trouble.
show on my way over here when I was in my CCT transportation, and y'all was talking about dating and things.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
know
And
you
I
an
heard
expert
that
on
y'all was
that.
both single, so I'm happy about that. That means I got a chance. Oh, he didn't say he was in a relationship. He said he was private. That means single to me.
That's enough.
He didn't claim
That's enough.
nobody.
I
He
can
didn't
speak
claim
our own
nobody.
language.
He know he is single. That man did not say I love whoever. No, he did not. He said he's private.
I definitely love you.
You love me?
No, I'm just speaking.
He said, whoever.
You love
You about to get that man in
I like
trouble.
you, Auntie. I just met you.
He said he love you, whoever it is. 'Cause I just about to give him a
Listen,
spank.
If the man said private, that mean that there's a chance for your good old Aunt Kathleen over here. But what I want to just speak on is the dating scene. Because Aunt Kathleen is out here. I'm still in these streets. I ain't got me no man. I've been married 5 times.
You was busy.
4 of them died.
Damn, you a black widow.
And one of them still living, and that man get on my goddamn nerves. I wish he would
Watch out,
close
brother.
his eyes and go on the
That's the one you wish would
close
have
his
went.
eyes and go on the glory. But he's still around getting on my goddamn nerves.
Y'all
Holding
gonna get
on.
back together.
Lord, don't you curse at me
He's
before I come
praying
across
for
the
that.
table.
He praying for that second chance.
No, he ain't getting that.
I
he ain't
can't
never
mean y'all
getting
getting
hard.
old. Y'all already know each
His
other.
penis don't even get hard. I can't get. I can't
You don't
get-
need
I know
none. You don't
said
need
Talked
none.
about that earlier. You got to turn
Yeah.
it on, Auntie.
Yeah, no,
You gotta
my
get him
vagina
some,
still works, so I need a penis that works.
You gotta get him some
Because my
ginseng
vagina
or
works
something.
very good. It
You gotta
works
get some.
very well.
You gonna have to get him some ginseng. Or
No, I'm not
something.
doing all that. I'm just gonna get me a younger man whose penis still stands at attention. That's what I'm finna do. See, I dates down. I heard the young girl, my niece over there, Camilla. Shout out to my niece, Pooh, and happy birthday, baby. What you done said? You said,
Yeah, I don't want them young. I don't want them.
yeah. She said she won't date younger. Listen, baby. I'll take them right out of high school.
Damn.
Like the Navy,
I
baby.
can't wait.
Right out of
I
high
don't
school.
give a- like a goddamn Navy. I'll break it down and build you up. That's what I'm
Whoa.
doing.
I can't
like
leave.
I'm like the military.
Y'all better watch the white
Because
van.
I want to train them up in the way that they should go. You know, you got to train them up. The younger you get, like a puppy.
Yeah.
You get them young.
Take them 18 with a GED.
What the hell I'm going to do with an old
I'm
dog?
definitely not messing with people right out of high school. I'd say based on age
Well,
thing.
don't judge me,
10
judge your
years
mom.
is a bit much too.
Hey,
so,
listen here. The younger the better.
Nah.
Okay?
Uh-uh.
As long as you went through
What the hell?
puberty.
That's why
You
R.
went through-
Kelly in jail.
You went through no.
I can't leave. Gonna be right in there with
You
him.
got to be 18. I
They
can
gonna be-
go
gonna
to
be right
jail
next
if
to
you're
him, right?
18.
They're gonna be in there singing duets and shit.
If you're 18, I'm not going to jail.
No, 18 with a GED.
Yeah.
What a G.
Listen, I love them though. You ain't even got to read for me. You ain't got to be smart.
Oh, so
Look, the dumber they are, the
the
better.
GED ain't the deal breaker.
I
No
don't
GED
care.
ain't the deal breaker. Okay.
I don't care. I'll take them right out of jail. Come on, baby. Let me cook something for you. Just bring the penis to
A
me.
Chi-Chi do.
Long as the penis works. That's all.
That's the only
leave. You got
requirement.
to-
That's a short
I
list
can't
right there.
I pay my own
You getting too
bill.
old not to have these standards. I can't.
I got standards.
No, they don't.
Stand up. That's a standard. You know what I'm saying? She missing the point. I keep telling that's why she's so aggressive. Because she's celibate.
She got too many standards.
She got too many fucking standards. You're going to be single forever. You got to settle for some shit. You got to be like, okay, he got this, that, and the third, but he got a cockeye. Can I still mess with the man with the cockeye if he got all these things over here but his eye cock? Yeah. Don't look at his eye. Turn the
He
lights
can put on
off.
a patch.
Slick Rick did. It ain't lose him no. I'm sure he get all the boombinya he wanted with an eye patch and everything. So no, let's just see. Y'all don't got no questions for me. Y'all just don't. Y'all just I catch y'all off
You
guard.
sharp.
I
Where you
mean-
going after this?
To ditch day.
How
How many youngins is gonna be in there, baby?
I ain't going.
Well then don't go, goddamn, because you ain't. I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing.
I don't want to go to this day with Aunt Kaylin.
It's hunting season, baby.
I want to go with Nelly.
You ain't coming to play no game.
I'm not playing with these niggas today. I'm going to ditch day. I'm going to be down there, and I'm going to come out with about 4 or 5 of them young things.
They like older.
They do.
They all don't got jobs. Everybody that's gonna be a
They
don't.
ditching.
You better make sure
Everybody
you
ain't got no job, and I don't got no job. I'm just ditching life. I don't want no responsibilities today. Don't call my phone, cause I'm going down there with the youngins. I'm gonna feel.
Aunt Kaylin, is you cooking for the holiday? Cause you know
Am I
you
cooking?
you ain't been doing your
baby.
you didn't cook for Thanksgiving, Aunt Kaylin.
I didn't. You right. Cause I said I'm tired of y'all young kids always thinking that I can't leave. I'm turning it over. Turning it over
Don't
to
turn
the
it
young
over to
folks.
me.
Time for
Turn-
the Passover.
Yeah. But now see, this is why it's a problem. Okay, because my other niece made the potato salad, and I almost wanted to kick her out my house. That stinking bitch don't know how to make potato salad, and why would you offer? And I don't know who the hell. See, the problem is her mama white. See, she half and half. She put raisins in my potato salad. I almost
not
put
the
that heifer
raisins.
out my house.
Oh,
I almost put her out my house. I said,
Raisins.
you are not. Listen,
She
she
just wanted y'all to
almost-
try something different.
No, she almost got put out
Get with the
because,
culture.
first of all, that's not how I make it. So now I told her, I said, now the next time you gonna come over here, you gonna make it at my house. And I'm gonna show you how to make it the way I makes it. And if you do this, if you pull this stunt again, you off my list. You're not getting invited to no more family functions. You cook your nasty food at home and you stay at home with your nasty food. You're not gonna bring nasty shit and then eat everybody else's good shit when you bringing some shit that ain't nobody gonna eat.
The younger
No.
generation don't know how to cook like that though.
That's
Auntie.
the problem.
These young
But
kids
see,
don't
Auntie
eat.
gonna teach you, cause y'all can't. That's why you ain't got no man. You ain't got no man. Don't no man wanna eat no oodles and noodles.
Let them know.
Don't no man want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
No, don't heat it up.
Don't no man want no cereal. Hey, you get that
Cereal.
man cereal early in the morning.
Like I'm a toddler.
Don't know how to make a grit.
A grit.
Sit your asses down, young children.
They definitely
Young
can't make
children
grits
don't-
no more.
No grit.
Drink your grits out of cup.
Hey, what is happening?
Too many breakfast restaurants on the corner.
And okay, well, let's get into
Too
the
many
breakfast
restaurants on the
because
corner.
I don't understand.
How they starting to make grits better than the black people?
How?
I mean, the grits be creamier than the mother.
Them Chinese niggas
What
listen,
the
I almost
fuck is
said
they
something
doing in
derogatory,
there?
and I'm
Like,
not because I don't want
damn.
Instagram to cut us off.
Because you know they will shut us down.
YouTube
in
to
high
shut us
five
down.
seconds.
But I have a word that I call them, but I ain't gonna say it on
Uh-uh.
here. But anyway,
Hot grits.
it behooves me how these people with the straight black hair and the slanted eyes cook our food, sell our hair. They do everything black and don't do nothing black. And we the
Yeah,
dummies
they eat
because we
different
just
food.
keep on supporting them. We buy our weaves from them. We buy our sneakers from them. We buy everything. They come right in our hoods and set up shop.
Well, we can't
I
blame
can't-
that
And we
on them.
support 'em.
We gotta blame our city officials and the people that won't give us loans. But that's another story because they give it to them.
Listen, I'm gonna sleep with a city of. I'm gonna
Oh
get
no,
me.
Lord!
That's how you got to do
That's
it.
how you
gotta-
change law.
That's what you got to do.
That's the solution.
We know somebody
the
that.
underground
Oh,
movement.
I was about to say.
Gotta give up a little coochie to get some
We
things.
knew somebody that did that.
That's
but
wisdom.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say.
Watch
Shut
it.
up. That
The one that
It's
give up
over.
the coochie is the
It
one
didn't
that
work.
get the results.
it didn't work. Well, not necessarily.
She not gonna get no results.
Not
Ain't nobody gonna
necessarily.
listen to her because she
You
not
gotta-
giving
you
up
gotta
no
go down
coochie.
and get up.
You got to go there.
Well, don't listen to me then.
Got me shouting in here. You got to go
Don't
down
listen
to
to
get up.
Look, don't listen
That's
to
a
me.
word right there. That is a word.
You got to go
That's why I
there
got
to
good
get up.
knees. My knees is good.
Auntie, I heard you
I-
got good
I-
knees.
I got Megan knees. That's my niece. Shout out to Megan the Stallion.
Bravo.
I taught Megan everything she knows. And she took it and went on stage with it. I mean, I used to perform with Josephine Baker, all of them.
Damn, you old as
Josephine.
hell.
What they talking about?
You would have been
Listen.
100. How old are you?
Don't worry about
All
how old
right,
I'm
never mind.
She still got
Don't
it. She
start
still got
counting.
it.
You
All
know,
right.
don't
I
worry
ain't
about
gonna count.
how old I'm is. I'm old enough.
You know Patty LaBelle?
That's my girl. We went to school together.
So you knew Josephine. And
I
you
know.
went to school with
Yeah,
Hattie.
don't worry about it.
All right, okay.
I done been around.
I've been jumping timelines and everything.
Yeah,
I see.
quantum leap. You know,
Yeah, you already know. I seen you. I
I
was
done
just
been
trying
there
to figure
several times.
some things out. 'Cause
Several
it seemed
times
like you
I
went
done
back a
been
little
here.
far.
Yeah, I've been back there with the people. I was at the White Me and Cab Calloway, baby. That man know how to do.
You know how to tap, huh?
Howdy, ho. That man had me, baby. Rest in peace.
Yeah, I'm
Rest
done.
in peace. He was the original Zoot Suiter. Steve Harvey just tried it. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. And Steve Harvey got erectile dysfunction.
Oh Lord,
I
I
know
can't
Steve got
believe
that.
Because before he was with his wife, he was with me.
Damn!
And he couldn't
Damn!
Is this breaking news?
It's
This is
breaking
breaking
news.
news.
breaking news.
You talking about when he had the Steve Harvey show?
That's why he was wearing them big old suits to distract from the fact that he had a little penis and he don't.
Oh my God!
Damn, Steve.
I can't lean. Ain't got no.
Damn, Mr. Hightower.
Wow.
The views of the guests do not reflect the views of the panel.
Yes, it do.
No,
Yes, it do. Yes, it do. We speak our mind on here.
I don't know nothing about your private
Think
questions, Mr.
outside.
Hardy.
It's called Think Outside the Box for a reason.
They gonna say you was at MLK freak offs.
Listen, okay, so let me tell you about Martin, right?
Lord.
I know Martin.
Martin and Coretta was freaks, okay? We had a threesome. We had a threesome.
My God.
Then eventually we just start getting ML out the way. Like, come on, Retta.
Oh shit!
Let him go on March.
We don't need him. Go ahead, let him march while we do what we do. You know what I'm saying to you? I've been around.
I see.
And that
You ain't
Malcolm-
missed nothing.
Miss, listen.
Oh wait a
Now,
minute.
Malcolm-
Hold
Wait,
up.
Malcolm Muslim.
Hold
He don't
up.
eat no pork.
Hold up.
Malcolm.
You ain't
I'm
gonna
not
go
pork.
in on that one
I'm
now.
not pork. But
You
it-
can't
but
have
it
Malcolm.
sure
That's
enough
my
tasted
husband
me.
in the past
Listen,
life.
that red hair, baby, and them freckles. Woo, Malcolm, baby.
Now that was
I
my
miss
husband in
me
the
some
past
Malcolm.
life.
That man sure knew how to do it right. But I wouldn't garb up for him, so he wouldn't mess with me too long. Because he tried to make me all Muslim and stuff. I can't do that. I can't cover up all
Yeah,
this
what you put
good
on the
stuff.
Kemar?
What I'm doing that for? I just got my hair pressed.
Yo, I'm done.
And then you want me to cover it up. All this good pressing and hot comb going on, and he want me to cover
Yeah, I can
it.
see
He's
why
trying
that
to
ain't
bring you
work.
out of there, back into your.
No. That's why I left him and went on after Malcolm.
You know, you sure look good for fooling around with all these people that's dead. and
Because I
everything.
like penis. I keep
Oh,
telling you,
boy,
it's
I
the
ain't
Like
fountain
revolutionary.
of youth. Take a little semen, rub it on your face like
Oh!
a face mask.
Don't let no
It's a
kids watch this
beautiful
show.
thing.
And definitely don't put
You
these
know
And the
kids
children
around
in
I can't lean, because
They
she
should
don't.
be in
children
school
should be
right
in
now. They should definitely be in
school.
school.
That don't work.
Let's
That's
stay
a,
on
that's
their
a,
phone.
that don't
They
work.
should be.
Ain't no
You know,
children
kids go to
watching
school
this
from
show.
homes these
That
days.
ain't the
And
kind of
that's the
face
problem.
cream
That's
you
why
want.
half of them can't.
I don't want
Hang
no
this
face
up if you
cream
watching
like
this
that.
at home and you a kid.
I can't lean. Where's Nelly?
Back to school.
Where's Nelly?
Are you trying to kick me off the
Yeah,
show?
yeah, we about to
I've
go
been
on.
kicked out of
We
better
out-
shitholes than this. You better know it.
we-
You
Hey,
ain't got to
Faye!
be nowhere. Okay, so fuck all y'all.
'Cause she-
and feed y'all beans. Damn it, don't kick me out.
Auntie, you fun.
That's what
enjoyed
I be
Auntie.
trying to tell. That's why I don't hang out with her. She not fun.
I'm gonna keep
She
shit in
always
perspective.
serious all the
She
time.
gonna go home early at this day.
She not gonna promise you watch. I'm gonna shut
God, do
Ditch
not.
Day
Okay,
down.
because they already done on me about. I'm not leaving Ditch Day early.
She
This
gonna-
shit is over at 5 fucking
She
o'clock.
gonna leave.
Okay,
watch.
Jesus.
She gonna leave. I'm gonna turn up.
Get him.
Okay, cause I'm fishing.
I bet you.
It's
You
not-
always fishing.
That's why I'm always eating.
If you don't fish, you don't
Cause I
eat.
did. I mean, you know,
Makes sense to me.
keep trying to teach her how to fish. She don't want to fish.
I know how to fish.
She don't want.
I just like certain
She
kind of
don't
fish. I
wanna-
only
she
get
just,
fish in
She just
certain
want to
oceans.
stand by the water and look at the fish and watch the fish.
I
swim around.
got a fish in the ocean where they got haddock and cod.
Child, you might have to fish and get you a shrimp every now.
I
and
can't
then.
even eat shrimp.
Might have to get you
Now
a little bottom.
You know that's
feeder.
gonna kill me.
You
ain't
know
always
garlic
trying
butter
to
on the
kill me.
shrimp.
I know. You
So
can't
now you trying to-
always have the best of the best.
So you
fish.
trying to
She
kill
wants,
me?
she wants you to
bottom
live
feeder.
dangerously.
So now you want me to eat a shrimp or a crab and die?
Oh,
Or
that's
if
right.
you
I
wanted,
forgot.
I mean, you could have killed me easier.
I forgot you was allergic to all that stuff.
Oh, that's why she don't fish.
That's why she don't
I
fish.
can't eat that. You know, my body is extremely pure.
Lord have mercy.
I'm like the boy in the plastic bubble.
Yeah.
Thus, we don't like you. Cats, we don't like you. We don't like dogs. We don't like
Yeah, I
pollen.
remember
We don't
when
like
she
trees.
was a baby, honey. Oh, me and my sister, I was sick of her. Whenever my sister would say, "Can you watch it?" No, I'm not watching that child. I got too much at my house. She nigga ain't coming over here now. I got to go to the ER.
I done almost
'cause
died
you
at about 3
allergic
family
to
members' house
everything.
as a child. Trust and
no.
believe.
No, keep your damn sick ass baby in the house. Don't even ask nobody to watch her, Jesus. Because she just sick all the time.
I'm better now. I've grew out of most of my allergies, except for the shellfish.
She did.
Most,
And she
I can tolerate the dogs and the cats. The shellfish is a no-go.
It's a no-go.
It's
Absolutely.
absolutely.
General Tso's chicken.
It's I don't even eat from Chinese store because they suspect. So you don't.
Well, I'm getting
unless
out of
it's
here because
broccoli
ditch
and
they
gravy.
start
I
at
don't play that
11
you
and
gotta
I
get
don't want to
started,
be late.
yeah.
So y'all, thank y'all for having your sweet old I can't lean on
You
me.
welcome.
It was nice meeting
Because you
And,
was gonna come and we told you not to come
listen,
anyway.
y'all not gonna be strangers. I'm gonna get y'all information before
I know she
I
is.
let y'all get on the way from me. Okay, they looking like Ebony and Ivory in here.
Damn it.
You see what's
Auntie's
going
rude.
on?
She gonna take it on before she
I don't
go.
care what complexion. I like it chocolate. I like it light. I just oh Lord, gee, let me see your hand.
Listen to Granny. She had a lot of
He
wisdom.
got big
on
hands.
everything,
If he
yeah.
ain't get tall and he tall and just let me see your hand. CP3, see huh? Yeah.
Look at her.
I heard
The
his name, the
original.
original.
That's right.
Boy, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Okay?
All right,
And
be
thank
safe.
y'all for having me, all right? And don't be scared of an old lady now. Go get you some old coochie. It's good. It's seasoned. These young bitches don't know what they doing with themselves. All right, now bring it on and give me some. Let me
It
fill
was
up
nice
on you. Let me
meeting
fill
you.
up
Lord
on
have
you.
mercy.
For sure.
Oh, look at oh God.
I know.
God is so good making men looking the way they be looking. Yeah. Bring it in, niece. Come on.
Look at you.
Come on, love my oh, I love you so
I'm
much. I
hiding
love
from
you
you
so
at the
much. Why
place.
do you be around all this good men's and you don't want none? Come on, bring it in, baby.
I have self control.
Oh, God. Yes.
Look at her.
God is good.
There she goes.
All the time. And all the time.
Glockaware's on.
God is good.
I can't
Be safe,
lean.
Auntie.
She gonna come whether we say come or not. So there she is. She'll be back. So that was Aunt Kathleen. This is Think Outside the Box. It's been a great show. Have you guys enjoyed the show today?
Enjoyed it very
Did
very
you enjoy the
much.
show?
Thank
Did
you.
you
Yeah.
enjoy the show? You guys had
This
to
was a
come
great
back.
No
episode
qualms at all.
For sure, for
Yes. Granny should go on Balloon Pop. Oh, on the balloon. That would be hilarious.
That would be.
That would be
Might have to
freaking
set that
hilarious. We
up.
might have to do something with that. That thing
Yeah.
is funny. They gonna start popping as soon as her ass like as soon as she walk in because she's crazy. But yes, but this has been a great show. We going to ditch day. We got my sis back. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know you got to get your aunt because she
Listen, don't hate on Aunt Kathleen. You know
Yeah,
she
you
loves
miss-
coming
you
up
miss
here
Auntie.
showing us love.
She
You
was
know.
off the hook.
yeah,
I love
she
my auntie.
horny
You know
all
what?
the time.
I
She needs
love
some
Auntie
ice.
because she just keeps it a bean. Like she don't got time
She
to be
got
putting
no
up no
filter
front.
at
She don't
all.
got no picture.
She need to get in a bag of ice. She need to get in the ice tub with Kevin Hart.
I love Kevin. That Kevin.
Look,
Hart.
she need to get in
Oh, I
there
love
with him.
Kevin. Did anybody go to his show when he came? Did y'all go?
Did it
Nah,
come
I didn't
already?
make it. I didn't make it.
Oh, we missed it.
He did like 8 shows.
Wasn't
I think
excited.
he did.
Damn, he
Yeah,
did
was
that
here
many.
early December.
Yeah. It looked like it was pretty good. I wonder
I
when they
don't
gonna
know.
release it.
Kevin Hart's last few stand-ups haven't been really all that
Really?
funny to me. No.
I can
His
agree with you
early
on
ones
that.
were very funny.
Yeah.
But because I'm gonna be honest. I feel like with a lot of the comedians, their struggle is their comedy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, their struggle is their comedy. A lot of the stuff that they went through when they was younger,
Yeah.
family, demographics and all that kind of stuff. And then when you get to this great place where that stuff is no longer there and you don't have those same kind. Not that you can have funny jokes. It's just that I feel like they don't go far enough to get the content now that's gonna make people laugh. You still can make people laugh about the shit that's going on now. But I feel like once they get up there, they just kind of like,
Because it's like, what's your
blah.
struggle
Yeah,
now? What are
it's
you
like
talking about?
Yeah.
Life is good for you now.
Oh, I do like I like Dave Chappelle.
No,
and Deion
some of
Cole.
them.
I
Yeah,
feel
now
like they're
Dave
still
Dave
pretty good.
Chappelle.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love Dave.
Dave Chappelle,
Their
like
style is
Godfrey.
different, like,
He's funny. Like certain people,
Corey
but
Holcomb.
Corey Oakham.
Corey,
Yeah,
yes.
you know, certain people is funny, you know, but like a lot of them just it's they get up there sometimes, and it's just like it's not like when he was that little man or whatever the hell it was, the first one. And you know what's so funny story about Kevin Hart? My cousin was his when he before he started doing comedy. My cousin was his boss at what was that sneaker store? It was one of them big sneaker stores on Walnut Street. City Shoes. Back in the day, it was on Walnut Street. It was like where the models used to be. Now the models closed. I think it was City Sports. I think that was the name of the shit. No, it was City Sports. It was a sneaker store. It was on Walnut Street between 16th and 15th.
Yeah, he used to work
Yeah,
there.
he used to work there, and my cousin was his manager. And she said he always used to be in there making them laugh, and she used to go to the South Street to the comedy clubs all the time. So she told him like, "Why don't you go down to the comedy club? Cause you funny as shit, and you always have us in here laughing."
Kevin Hart origin story.
And he actually went and he got started. And in his book, he talks about, he don't name her, but he said there was a manager told him that he was funny to go down to South Street. And so shout out to my cousin Michelle for pulling that out.
Yeah.
And now look at Kevin. I mean, not that he wouldn't have did it, but she recognized his talent and, you know, told him to go down there and just go do some
Michelle's
stand
the
up.
reason for Kevin Hart. The reason y'all even know Kevin Hart.
Right.
He'd have still
Shout
been
out
asking
to
you what your shoe size was. And Michelle didn't tell him, go down to South Street and make him laugh and become famous.
Yes,
and tell my
yes.
story on the podcast.
Yeah, so that was so, and she was so excited when he wrote his book. She was like, he didn't say my name, but he put in there like the manager told him to go, you know, down
I'd
the
have been
South
like, no,
Street
say
and
my
stand
name.
up. Yeah, you're right. Because why he should have said a name?
Revise that.
Because I would have said
Manager
Michelle, who was
Michelle.
my manager. Like, but you know how they be. They don't want to put people's name because then they think they might want to get paid. And then you know what I'm saying? If you say a person name, then they want to check. You already know.
Yeah.
Nelly, your manager told you to check your phone.
What say what?
Your manager.
How I'ma check my phone? Wish,
Her phone
my
is live
is
over
on
there.
live right now.
She can't check it. She can't check
You how? Come on, Wish.
Yes.
I'm on live. I'm gonna have to check it when I get off air. Okay.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, let the people know where they can find you. Both of y'all tune into the podcast, find you on social media, all that good stuff.
Yeah, well, you can follow me at Uncle Dud TV. That's Uncle DUD TV. Like I said, man, I'm an entertainer, philosopher, comedian. I just threw a show this Friday that just passed. It was the Laugh for Else
Yeah,
Comedy
we were
Showcase.
there.
They came through.
It was
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
We had a good time.
Yes, it was good.
Y'all enjoyed yourself?
Yeah.
I was line dancing my ass off. I had a ball.
Yeah, you was moving there, and we had the line
Yes,
dance
and she
party
definitely-
afterwards.
Yes,
so
because that's her thing
I
right
had
here.
a ball.
So she
come
had a
to
great
our
time.
events, man. We throw shows and events all the time, man. Our next event coming up is Friday, December 27th, the Happy Hour Karaoke at Pulaski Hall from 7 to 10. Tap in with me, man. Also follow me at No Box Entertainment, where you can find the No Box Sports podcast that I do with my man Original CP3. It comes on weekly, usually Thursdays. Go follow the YouTube. Follow us on Instagram.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. He's the man of little words. Look at him. He said everything for me. I ain't even got to
He
say
just gonna
nothing.
follow up with ditto. So you don't have your own social
Ditto.
media
Thank you,
platforms,
Wishbone.
right?
I see Pierce. I see Pierce. Number 3 RD.
Okay. Well, listen, I enjoyed y'all. I think we're gonna have to
So
do this.
much
Yes,
love.
we
more
definitely
So
have to
much
do
love,
this
man.
for
You
sure.
know, like
Yeah, this was
it's
fun.
definitely good to have testosterone.
And it's good to have guests and someone
and,
else.
and I like
you know.
having that,
Yes.
that other perspective. Because me and Khadijah, we equally yoked pretty much, but I like the fact that we had that counterbalance
Yes.
with you guys, and
Yeah, this
I
was
really
super fun.
appreciate y'all
Yeah.
showing up.
We
And
had a
y'all are more
great
than welcome to
time.
come whenever
And
y'all
y'all
want.
definitely,
definitely
because
gonna
we
pop
here
back
every
in. Definitely gonna
Wednesday
pop
from
back in.
9/11.
Yes.
Did you want to say something before you got off air? So, one more thing. Go Birds.
Go
We
Birds.
got
Sir.
Washington this
Fly, Eagles,
weekend.
fly.
Eagles. Let's finish this out.
Meet us at this
We only
show.
got 3 more games. Let's knock it out.
Finish
Let's hope maybe. I don't want to say nobody. I don't even want to say the giant, the person. The Lions. I don't even want to say nothing about nobody else losing. We just gonna do what we need to do. Do what we gotta do,
Yeah.
and hopefully we get that number 1 NFC spot. We get that bye week. We bring it home. And this, my motto this year. We not bringing it home for Jerome. We bringing it home for who, Nelly?
Oh, what? Say what?
Who we bringing it home for?
Us. What?
Jalen.
Us.
We bringing it
I
home
was
for
reading the comment
Jalen.
from Wishbone and I
We
got caught.
bringing it home for Jalen because
11
he
a.m.
gets
morning
so
show
much flack.
replay.
He got us to the Super Bowl already. One of the fastest quarterbacks we ever had. Who else came and got 1 year and the next year he got us to the Super Bowl? Nobody. We bringing it home for Jalen. Let's go.
Jay. Let's go,
See you
Jay.
guys next
Shout out to
let's
DJ
go.
Johnny Wishbone.
We
Thinking
going to
outside
ditch
the
them.
box, you
You
hear
know
me?
what I mean? The light in me.